What is going on, everybody, man? We are here, Saturday night's main event, and we're just hanging out, man. We're hanging out for the evening. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. User with the follow on TikTok, Mr. Pop Out with the follow on TikTok, Daniel with the follow, Berto Valley with the follow, appreciate you. STF with the follow, Danish with the follow, I appreciate you. D33 with the follow. You guys going crazy, man. And we got Batman coming in with the follow. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Let me know if you guys are going to be watching the show along with us. It's going to be a fun time. I'm currently eating pizza. I just got home a little while ago. And we're just hanging out for the night, man. We're just hanging out for tonight. And then you guys got me again tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. It's a crazy-ass weekend, bro. Crazy weekend of pro wrestling, man. I appreciate you. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. Stopped at Panera Bread. Got me a strawberry banana smoothie, you know. Splap in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. 1 hour. I believe it starts at 7:30. The posters or whatever for the show are actually are saying that it's gonna start at 7:30 tonight. Don't forget, WWE is owned by TKO, and TKO also owns UFC, and UFC does a lot of their shows on Saturdays as well. So they might want to, start it a little bit earlier and then get done with it, whatever, in time for people to go over to UFC or whatever, because why have a competition with your own product, you know what I mean? It's going to be on Peacock and it's going to be on NBC. Let's see. Saturday night's main event. Let's see. I want to say it starts at 7:30. Oh, it's starting at 8, I guess. I'm on USA Today and it's saying 8 p.m. The poster said 7:30 though, so I don't quite understand that. Ryan Powell, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Rowan XX, it starts at 8. Well, I mean, we're gonna be hanging out here for the next hour and just chit chat, man. Are you guys excited for the show? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts, man. What are you guys looking forward to? What are you guys excited about? I think it's going to be a pretty decent show, man. What's the first match, Ryan? I have no idea. I have no earthly idea, bro. If I had to guess, probably the U.S. title match. Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green, but I mean, they might want to do the cage match first. You know what I mean? Rowan in live TikTok chat. I don't know why R-Truth versus John Cena as a non-title. Obviously, John's winning, but still. Because with it being a non-title, it makes it less predictable. Like, if the title was on the line, John Cena's not going to lose the title, especially to R-Truth. We would already be going into the match being like, oh, we already know who's going to win. But with it being a non-title and John not, being, able to lose the title, there is a possibility that they could implement a story or whatever to where Cena ends up, like, whether it's getting DQ'd or whatever, like, so he does still lose, R-Truth gets the win or whatever. That match is going to be 100% story, you know what I mean? But it gives them freedom to do what they need to do in the match without worrying about, oh, we need Cena to definitely win somehow. That way he doesn't lose the title. Ryan Powell in live YouTube chat. Would you rather meet LA Knight or Logan Paul? Probably Logan Paul. To be honest with you, and not for the reasons you guys might think or whatever, but because I'm a content creator. Like, regardless of what people want to say about Logan Paul, like, the dude made it fucking happen. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm doing here, like, content creation, like, this entire space, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like, Logan Paul has done it. So I would, like, the guy knows how to succeed. The guy knows how to succeed. So I would love to be able to pick his brain and get some advice. You know what I mean? Like, people can dislike Logan all they want. Like, has he done some fucked up stuff? Like, is he the most likable guy on the planet? Probably not. But I mean, nobody can sit there and say that the dude doesn't know how to be successful. You know what I mean? Cam Wright, 249 with the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. It's gonna be a fun night. I just got home a little while ago. I'm currently eating pizza and drinking a strawberry banana smoothie because I'm a basic white bitch. So I appreciate you guys having. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun night, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, apparently it starts at 8. I was under the impression it started at 7:30 because even on the graphic that has like the two John Cena's faces or whatever, like one's colored and one's like black and white. On there it says 7:30, but maybe that just might be like the venue poster, and that's like when, like, you know, maybe they have a couple dark matches for people that are actually going to be in attendance. I don't know. Berto Valley with the follow. I appreciate you. Nicholas Foster with the follow. I appreciate you. You guys coming in clutch, man. I appreciate it very much. I do have a goal in the chat if anybody would like to help contribute. If you guys are watching on TikTok, 50 hand hearts, man. I'll pin it in the chat for you guys to check out. If you want to contribute, feel free. It's greatly appreciated. Let me know what you guys are like. What's on your mind, man? Like, what are you guys looking forward to tonight? I think it's gonna be a really good show, to be honest with you. You know, I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. Hunter in the live YouTube chat. I really think Truth could be the one to bring Cena back. I mean, I feel like that's what the entire story is. You know what I mean? Allie in the live chat. Did it start yet? It does not start. Apparently, it starts at 8:00. I thought it's 7:30, but it's 8:00. Cam, right? What's going on, brother? Yeet. My guy over here yeeting. He's excited to see Jey Uso and Logan Paul. It's gonna be a good match, man. It's gonna be a good match. Oh yeah. Devontae Sims, man. I didn't even see that you subscribed to my guy. I don't know if you're in the chat this evening. I don't know if you subscribed last night during SmackDown or if you subscribed tonight. I don't know. But I appreciate it, man. I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers. I'm like 25 away from 2,000 subscribers. Cam, right? What's going on, brother? Swamp Montana, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Apparently the show starts at 8. I assumed that I thought it was going to start at 7:30, but apparently it's 8. Swamp Montana with a follow. I appreciate you. You guys are absolutely goated, man. Ryan Powell, Jay versus Logan. It's gonna be a good match. Nobody can deny like Logan Paul's ability. Like the dude is a freak athlete. You know what I mean? Swamp Montana, I just made the list. Yes, everybody that follows me does make the list. So if you guys want to make the list, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Cam Wright, what's up? Not much, man. Just waiting for Saturday night's main event, hanging out with you fine people. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Do you guys have anything exciting going on this weekend? My wife and kids have a birthday party to go to tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna end up going and doing something for a little bit. And then tomorrow night I'll be back here for Double or Nothing AEW. So I don't know if I'm gonna be live Monday or not because it's Memorial Day. So I don't know what my wife has planned or whatever. She might want to go to like a sprinkler park or whatever, or like a beach or something. Grill out, hang out, just have a family day or whatever. So there might be a possibility I won't be here for Monday Night Raw on Monday. But, if that's the case, then I'll just make up on Tuesday and for NXT. Tyrus, my guy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fantastic. I can't remember if you were in the stream last night for SmackDown. I don't think you were. Kevin, it starts at 8, I believe. I was under the impression it's 7:30, but it starts at 8, apparently, according to everybody else. According to everybody else in the stream. CJ Noel with the follow. Ederson Perez with the follow. I appreciate you. You guys are goated and you guys just made the motherfucking list. King J with the follow, man. You just made the fucking list. King J, is you playing it on the screen? Unfortunately, I can't play the show. I can't have the show up on my screen, on my stream or whatever, because TikTok and all that will take my account away. It's happened before. I don't want to have to do with that. But I do play the audio, so even if you can't see the visuals, you'll be able to see and hear everything that's happening. And if you ask anybody else that's usually here on the chat, I do a pretty good job at commentary, letting you guys know what's happening. Alex Miller, what's going on, brother? Do you think we will see a new member for Seth's group tonight? It's a possibility. They're really treating the show like it's a massive deal, and I know the history that is Saturday night's main event or whatever, but I feel like since they brought it back, there's just something about this specific show that just makes it feel more big, more massive than it actually needs to be. You know what I mean? Think about what we're getting on the card tonight, bro. We're getting Sammy and Punk versus Seth and Braun Breaker. We're getting Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match. We're getting John Cena and R-Truth, and everybody knows how much story is intertwined with that storyline. This show is massive tonight, man. Massive! If you guys could pick, if you were in creative and you could pick one person to join up with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker as a third man, who would you guys pick? Tyrus in the live YouTube chat couldn't make it to the stream last night. Came home exhausted, so I had to sleep. My wife woke me up when the Y6 returned half asleep. I said I'll fix it tomorrow, as if it's technical problems. It's all good, bro. It was a good stream last night. It was a good show. You can if you follow, I can't remember if you follow me on IG or my other TikTok or whatever, but you can see my reactions from last night on there. They're up. Out of bro, randomly, my video of me reacting to Nick Aldis putting Jacob Fatu in the last chance qualifying match for Money in the Bank next week. My reaction video to that's on TikTok has almost 8,000 views just randomly. It's crazy. Just fuck the YS6 coming back. Jacob Fatu got put in the last chance qualifier, and that's the video that fucking gets a lot of views. Social media is wild. Omar in live YouTube chat, what's going on? Justin Murphy, what's up? What's going on, brother? Omar says R-Truth with the upset. I mean, it could be it's a non-title, bro, so I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that. Nate Money. Do you really got money, or is that just your name, bro? Give me your bank statements. It starts at 8:00. Alex Miller says Trick Williams. That's who he would pick to align with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I could actually see it. If Trick Williams legitimately went heel, I feel he'd be a monster. People are saying that he's not ready yet, and he's green, and he's this and that. But I mean, I could see it, bro. Tyrus the live YouTube chat says I've seen your IG reactions. Fatu being a world champion won't be long. Bro, it's not gonna be. I'm telling you, man. Within 3 years, maybe even sooner. The dude's gonna be world heavyweight champion, main event of WrestleMania. I'm telling you, Jacob Fatu has all the tools to be successful. King J says he's not. What do you mean? What are you referring to, my guy? Alex Miller in live chat says, do you think we will see Darby Allin during the Anarchy in the Arena match? Probably not. I wouldn't have. He's not gonna come back that soon, bro. It just got announced 4 days ago that he got to the top of Mount Everest. It takes 6 to 8 weeks. Now I don't know. It takes 6. Barilla in the live Twitch chat. How are you? I have 3 different chats I'm keeping an eye on. So if I miss your message, I apologize. Welcome to Twitch. Hit the follow button. I don't know if the descend is the same as going up, or if they get to a certain level and then a plane or a helicopter or something picks them up and just brings them back to ground. I don't know. But I mean, if he has to walk or hike all the way back down, it's gonna be another couple weeks. I do expect him to be at All In though in Texas. He is not winning the championship. Well, it's a maybe. Well, I mean, tonight's match is a non-title match, so. Ron Cena is the only one to bring John Cena back. Ron Cena. Alex Johnson, live YouTube chat, just got done watching the New York Liberty versus Indiana Fever basketball game a few hours ago. That's what's up, man. That's childhood hero. 100%, man. If anybody can save Cena's soul, it's going to be R-Truth. Ron Cena. Justin Murphy in the live YouTube chat. The Y6 coming back last night was great, even though it was expected. I don't necessarily know if it was expected. To be honest, I didn't know it was Bray Wyatt's birthday until right before the main event, somebody in the chat mentioned it. I think it was actually Alex Johnson. or something. It was somebody mentioned it in the chat last night, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, and then they mentioned something about Bo Dallas being born in Savannah, Georgia, and somebody was like, yeah, why Sixer backstage? I was like, well, it makes sense. So I didn't know they were gonna return until right before the main event, or a little bit before. Omar Cody might return tonight. It's a possibility. I mean, we gotta get the ball rolling on what's gonna happen at Money in the Bank. Are we gonna be getting this weird ass tag team match that everybody's been talking about? Like we need to figure this out. We need to get Cody back on TV and back involved somehow. So if he shows up tonight or whatever, like maybe John Cena is literally beating the hell out of like R-Truth. Like I feel like for R-Truth and Cena tonight, we need to see some blood. I feel like John Cena needs to make R-Truth bleed. We need to see that ruthless John Cena. And that would be a good way for Cody to come out. Or Cody to return or whatever and come out and help R-Truth. I'm not expecting any returns or nothing crazy tonight. Tonight's look, bro. Like even though tonight is technically only a Saturday night's main event, it's just like a random ass show, or whatever. They're really booking the show like it's like a big time PLE. You know what I mean? Like we have a lot of great matches on tonight, and we have a lot of great story tonight. So I'm looking forward to it, bro. Who is in the last chance qualifier for Money in the Bank qualifying match next week? Jacob Fatu. Who else? I can actually I could probably actually look it up. I know Jacob Fatu is one of them. Um, let's see. Bro, why is it not popping up? Bro, they literally had the graphic last night. Aleister Black was in the qualifying match last night. Let me see. Friday. Bro, they not I don't think they released the graphic last night. Or like after they showed the graphic on SmackDown last night, but I can't find it anywhere. But I know Jacob Fatu is going to be in the qualifying match next week. Zeke Delgado, what's going on, brother? Hey Danny, my dad is here, my house today to watch Saturday night's main event with us. What's up, man? Tell your dad I said what's up. Omar, the steel cage match will steal the show. It's good. Could. Hey, very well could, bro. What order are the matches? I'm not sure. Byron Cutler, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out this evening. Sharky Plays, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Zeke Delgado. Okay, Danny. My his name is Brandon. Well, hello to your dad, Brandon, bro. I have a cousin named Brandon. He's quite young, but yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys are watching on YouTube, if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Appreciate it. I am close to 2,000 subs on YouTube, man. I think I'm only like 20 something away. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. Alex Johnson, I just sent you a DM on Instagram. I see what Alex Johnson has to say. I didn't even post on IG that what'd you send? What are these, man? They're just like screenshots. Are those your accounts? What's up, man? Hey, Danny. Someone having a party. Well, we're having a party here tonight, man. Yeah, with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. You just made the fucking list. I hope you are well. You know what I didn't think about? I have, let me see if it's on here. I'm fucking determined, bro. I don't know if I cut it off or not. Yeah, I cut it off, so. I tried, man. Alex Johnson live YouTube chat. If you look at the first screenshot, it's Stephanie Vaquer. And well, I know who they are, bro. I didn't know if those were like interactions that you had or you just saw them. Appreciate the likes, man. We're at almost 1,200 likes on TikTok already. We still have a half hour before the show, man. This is a crazy ass. It's a crazy ass live stream, bro. Crazy. Alex Miller coming in, bro. He is the fucking GOAT, man. Yes. Jacob Fatu, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. That's in the last chance qualifier next week. That was at the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't fucking remember. Tyrus Salabi's chat. Saturday night's main event isn't just a PLE. Last time started with nostalgia, then Kevin Owens went nuts. Bro, tonight is going to be crazy. Angeli Killian. What time is this? I believe it starts at 8 o'clock. Let me refresh my Peacock just to make sure I'm not tripping out. Well, I guess maybe it's starting now. It says coverage will begin shortly, so maybe it's starting now. I don't fucking know. I'm losing my mind. Heel Anthony in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? He says hi from the UK. We got a lot. We got a big UK fan base, man. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey Danny, no work on Monday morning because of Memorial Day. Yeah, I know. I might not be here for Monday Night Raw on Monday. I think my wife wants to have a family day and go barbecue and go find a place to swim and all that stuff. So I don't know. If you guys are new here on YouTube, man, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Do me that favor. I appreciate you. We go live several times a week, and we come on here and chit chat about pro wrestling and watch pro wrestling shows. It's a fantastic time. So, thank you for joining the little community that we're fucking building. Yeah, I caught you. My cat's trying to get my dresser, trying to claw the fucking the doors open. I caught you. Are you looking up at me because you know you got caught? Hey Danny, you not be here Monday Night for Raw on Netflix? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a possibility I might, so I don't want to say I'm not. I'm definitely not going to be, but I don't know. I'm definitely not going to pick streaming over, going and swimming and having a barbecue. So depends on what how the weather is, what we do. I don't know. User man, I appreciate you sharing the live. If you guys have anybody that's a pro wrestling fan, man, make sure you guys share the stream with them. Tell them to come on in here and hang out with us. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. So I had Peacock pulled up, and it says coverage will begin shortly. So, Angelique Gillian sharing the live. I appreciate it. That guy asked, when does it start? 8 o'clock, I believe it starts, man. 8 o'clock, I believe it starts. What do you guys think the first match is going to be? Let me know. What do you guys think the first, what are you guys speculating on, man? Isaac Delgado, hey Danny. I'm going to Memorial Day at Food Place, or I don't know. I have to ask my mother. I mean, hope you enjoy your day, bro. Hope you enjoy your day. Yeah. Alex Johnson says maybe Priest or McIntyre. My prediction is either Priest or McIntyre or Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green. Because I feel like that match was just thrown together last night. Like, why not just fucking have it done and over with? Jordan on TikTok. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Dakota Rice, what match are you most looking forward to tonight? Not gonna lie, probably the cage match. Like, we saw the Hell in the Cell match at Bad Blood with Punk and McIntyre. Damian Priest is a lot bigger than Punk. Like these dudes are gonna fucking brutalize each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Caden Browsard in the chat. What's going on, brother? He says Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. That's gonna be a great match. What if they started with that? You know, get the whole crowd fucking yeeting. Alex Miller on TikTok. It will be funny if Punk costs Cena the match again, and say you see it again in Chicago. But I've been saying for a while now. I said it on the last couple streams that I did. I kind of wish John Cena and CM Punk were to happen at Money in the Bank this year, and they could have did like a sort of like a throwback, because like everybody talks about like, you know, what a that was a big moment in both of their, you know, in their feud. You know, when CM Punk ended up beating Cena, and you know it was around the time like he was, you know, slowly transitioning away from WWE, and Vince McMahon was like, yeah, if you lose the title, you're fired. And then on Monday Night Raw, he tried to fire John Cena. And then John Cena did that famous promo, I'll walk on someone else's television show and keep doing this, brother. You know what I mean? So I kind of wish they would have went with the whole John Cena versus CM Punk thing at Money in the Bank, you know, as a sort of throwback. But part of me understands why they didn't do it. But I kind of wish they did. Cooler in the chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. What time does it start? It starts at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast, man. I'm in Massachusetts, so it might be a different time than you, but Clay Nick Gaming, I'm going to say Cena in truth. Cena will say we don't deserve him as the main event. I mean, I could definitely see that happening. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. I'm not really into a Roman Reigns versus John Cena thing, to be honest. Muhammad in the live YouTube chat. I don't know why. I want John to win Money in the Bank and be a double champion, unify world and undisputed championships. What do you think about it? I don't see it happening. Could it happen? I mean, anything can happen. I just don't see it personally happening. I mean, that'd be funny. I mean, John Cena's like whole mission right now is to ruin pro wrestling. So anything can happen at this point. Mile High in the live chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to stream, man. Sub Danny, ready for tonight, bribe? I was born ready, man. You kidding me? You know who you're talking to? I was born ready. Appreciate you guys subscribing to the YouTube channel. You guys are goated. Kaden Browser, I've been subbed to this channel for a while. Well, how come you never show up, man? We stream every Monday and Friday. We used to stream, you know, Wednesday, but you know, in the current climate, fuck AW. Muhammad in the live chat. Mr. Cena said at post Rumble, I'll be the 17th champion to shake hands with the 18th champion. Who knows? He might shake his own hands. That'd be wild, bro. Mile High says if Cena wins, we ride. R-Truth said that last night on SmackDown. Chris Kyle. Obviously, they're giving Cody a brand new belt when he beats John. What do you think, buddy? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I still say the cleanest looking title that WWE currently has is the U.S. title. Like, if I could have one replica title, it would be the U.S. title. I just think it has the cleanest look to it. You know, it's got the most detail. It's clean. I like the coloring. I like the, you know, the graphic on it. Like, it's better than just the fucking, you know, it's way better than that Intercontinental title. You know, it's better, obviously better than the WWE title. It's all about marketing, man. That's why we have the WWE title with the big W, you know, the big WWE logo in the middle. It's all about marketing, man. Muhammad Alive YouTube chat. Tell me you are a wrestling fan without telling me you are a wrestling fan. Well, I mean you're here on a Saturday night watching my stream, bro. So I'm pretty sure we know what the fuck I am. Caden says he wants to face Cena. Caden, do you think you would beat Cena for the title? Would you become the 18th WWE champion, man? We'll Cena shake your hand after the match. Dakota Rice, my favorite title belt is the Intercontinental Championship. I like the legacy of the Intercontinental title. I just don't like the design of it. It looks fucking ugly. Alex, what's going on, brother? Welcome to stream, man. My eyes says I'm half baked for tonight. Alisa, is it Alyssa or Elisa? When is Jay going to fight? He's gonna fight tonight. I don't have the match format in front of me at the moment, so I don't know what match is going on when. So, we're all gonna be learning together. The early 2000s, bro. Muhammad is speaking my fucking language, man. I grew up during the Attitude Era, man. I started watching in 1997. I remember exactly where I was, man. WrestleMania 17 was the last WrestleMania I got to watch while my mom was still alive. So, you know, it's very nostalgic for me. You know, I lost my mom when I was 11, so, you know, I remember exactly where I was, man, watching WrestleMania 17, so, you know, it's very sentimental to me. So I love, you know, 2000, 2001, you know, 1999. Like, I love that entire era of what WWE was. Mile High in the Live YouTube chat, the spinning belt, my all-time favorite. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like that, bro. There's a lot of people that don't like it, man. Alyssa, who do you think is going to win, John Cena or the other guy? I think John Cena's going to win, but I feel like there's gonna be a bigger story involved. You know what I mean? Jay Uso coming in with the follow. Alyssa coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. You guys just made the motherfucking list. There's no getting off the list. You guys just made it though. Feel very honored. John Cena. You know who I want? I want John Cena and Santino Marella. John Cena and Santino Marella, man. Make it happen. Muhammad, what would you believe? I'm 18, born 2006. As an 8-year-old, my first match was randomly opening up the TV, and the first match as a kid was still missing one enough champions. 2004. Damn, bro. Domingo with the follow. Appreciate it. Alyssa says, to be honest, I think Jay is going to win. I mean, it's a very safe bet that Jay is going to win, but. Yeah, on the live YouTube or live TikTok chat. Are you gonna stream it? In which way? Am I gonna be showing the show on my stream? No, can't do that. My stream will end up getting taken out or whatever. But you will be able to hear the audio of it. And I always tell this, like, if you guys have never had a Peacock subscription before, usually they allow like a 7-day free trial. So you just enter your debit card information, make an account, watch a show, and then just, you know, cancel the subscription before they charge you. So they usually do a 7-day free trial. So give you guys a little be hip to my game, bro. I wish I could show the show, man. I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. Oh, Alex Johnson. Oh, yeah, my 15 minutes. It's going to be good. I'm still on this coverage will begin shortly screen. So we're gonna see what happens. Alex Johnson, me versus John Cena, and I win. And then when he goes to shake my hand, I low blow him. Damn, man. So you'll turn heel on John Cena? That'd be pretty wild. But Mohammed, the fact that you're 18, bro, that's wild, man. I was 18 in 2008. So I was 18 2 years after when you were 2. That's wild to me. I'll be 35 this year. I know I don't look it, but I'll be 35 in September. So that's wild. I actually share a birthday with Adam Sandler. Just different years. He was born in 1970 something or 1960 something. I was born in 1990. Caden, me and R-Truth. Because I super kicked him. Chris Kyle, yo, they gotta run Rock versus Cena since they both ties at WrestleMania. Bro, nobody wants to fuck a Rock back, bro. Fuck The Rock. After what The Rock did, man, I don't want The Rock back in WWE. I don't want this whole idea of him coming in, starting a really interesting storyline, and then being like, yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just gonna, fuck off and do this, Because he literally said on Pat McAfee's show that, yeah, maybe we'll try something else down the road, but, my work and there's the... Like, no, motherfucker. The whole precedent of why Cena turned heel is because he sold his soul to you, and now you don't want to be involved in the storyline, and that takes away from Cena's final heel turn. Like, this is Cena's final year, and, like, his fucking final run, bro, is just garbage. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. What did The Rock do? He pretty much said that he didn't want to be involved in the whole John Cena thing anymore. Even though the whole reason why John Cena turned heel is because he sold his soul to The Rock. So, it's just... I don't know, man. John Cena is the major reason why... The Rock is the major reason why John Cena went heel. He made John Cena see the light. I can't stand it, bro. I feel you, bro, but Triple H is garbage too. People have to remember something, like, is Triple H perfect? No. But people have to remember, like, all he can be in charge of is creative. The Rock is on the board of directors. He's like one of the highest people at the fucking totem pole besides Ari Emanuel. Triple H can only do so much. If The Rock is like, yeah, I don't want to do this, like, what is Triple H supposed to do? Like, they already went this route. It sounds like they're going to fucking, John Cena turned heel at Elimination Chamber. Oh, he's going to cut a babyface promo. Then, next time we see him and be like, guys, I apologize. I'm sorry. I was on my period that night. Like, I wasn't, like, come on. Can you guys blame Triple H for some of the stuff happening in WWE Creative? Absolutely. But you really can't blame him for The Rock not wanting to be involved. You know what I mean? There's only so much the guy has the power of. He doesn't run the company. He runs WWE Creative. He runs what we see on TV. That's all. Muhammad, can I tell a website, Danny? I'd rather you not. I mean, if somebody wants to give you their social media, you can DM them. But I'd rather not, because then people think that I'm the one that's, allowing it, and, I don't want to see chance on happening to my channel, whatever. If somebody gets angry and they start fucking reporting the stream, like, So I'd rather know websites being mentioned in the chat. I mean, I know what you're talking about. There are websites out. But, I mean, if somebody wants to give you their social media or their Instagram or whatever, you can send it that way. I just don't want to get wrapped up in it. People are stupid these days, man. Like, you say one thing that they don't like and they'll start fucking match reporting your shit. No problem, bro. That's why it's all good, man. I appreciate you asking, though. Chris Kyle, that's the beauty of wrestling. Different opinions, but I feel you about The Rock. But he is the GOAT, but Triple H sucks as the booker. Triple H was phenomenal in NXT Black and Gold. Like, there's a lot of things that Triple H isn't good at, and I'll be upfront about it. But, like, you have to remember, like, he took over from somebody that, like, Vince McMahon, for all his faults, he did a lot of harm to, like, WWE Creative. And Triple H sort of inherited that. And I feel like the damage was already done when Triple H took over. Like NXT Black and Gold, like he got to like mold that into for himself, like what he really wanted to do. With when he took over WWE Creative, when Vince McMahon got outed for this whole allegation bullshit, like he inherited a lot of things that Vince McMahon did in the main roster. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Like the whole Shayna Baszler thing. Like he literally booked Shayna Baszler like a monster in NXT Black and Gold, and then Vince McMahon fucking totally destroyed her character and who she was. And then when Vince McMahon ended up leaving, Triple H inherited what Vince McMahon did creatively. You know what I mean? Like there's only so much a guy can do. And I don't want to come off like I'm fucking like sucking off Triple H and like I'm a fucking Triple H fanboy or whatever. Do I think he's a lot better than Vince McMahon in a lot of cases? Yes. But you also have to look at all the shit that he inherited from, the past administration of, creative. So I will say there are a lot of things that he needs to change. For one, don't make SmackDown fucking 3 hours. Put that shit back to 2. Muhammad Alive Egypt chat. Bry always wanted a Brock versus Dave. Brock versus Dave. Oh, you're talking about Dave Batista? You said Dave, and I was like, who the fuck is Dave? I forgot his name was Dave Batista. Justin Murphy. Vince was out of touch. Like, you gotta respect Vince McMahon. Like, he did a lot for pro wrestling. Like, pro wrestling wouldn't be what it is today. Like, on the scale that it is. Like, there's chances are if it wasn't for Vince McMahon, none of us would be here right now. Like, we would be here in the physical force and the physical sense or whatever. But we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now if it wasn't for Vince McMahon. But, I feel like, as the years went on, he wanted to book what he wanted to see on TV. Kind of what Tony Khan is doing right now. And if anybody says AEW is in a great place right now, you're a fucking liar. Because they're really not. There's only one match on a 9-match card tomorrow that actually has any kind of significant meaning. And that's Will Ospreay and Hangman. And that's a very small task. WWE needs Vince back? No, they don't. Alex Miller does cross-cost Logan tonight. I don't think so. I don't know. Did you guys see Karrion Kross's Ariel Helwani interview that he did the other day? It's like an hour and 20 minutes long. I watched that entire thing, man. And you really got like a good perspective as to like, where his mindset was. Like this WrestleMania being in Vegas and, him being from Vegas and him not really like being on the card much, whatever. And he talked about the pipe bomb promo, whatever, that he cut on like the WrestleMania podcast or whatever with what's his face. Karrion Kross is great, man. I saw him at a Northeast Wrestling show in Connecticut a couple years ago, and I told the story once, and I was in the lobby waiting to go in, and I see Scarlett talking to a woman, and apparently from the story that I heard, Scarlett overheard a woman saying she wanted to go to the show, but she couldn't afford it right now. And, so she wanted to see if there was anything that the owners or whatever of NEW would be able to do anything. Scarlett overheard this, so she went over to the woman and started talking to her. And then she left, went to the backstage area, and then Karrion Kross came out. He was known as Killer Kross at the time. And Karrion Kross started talking to the woman. And apparently they bought this woman and her son tickets to the show, so he'd be able to, see the show. Karrion Kross and Scarlett are fantastic people. So if you guys ever have an opportunity to see Karrion Kross, definitely go out of your way to do it because he's a fantastic person. Columbia Freak. It's on Peacock and it's on TV. It's gonna be on NBC. Justin Murphy. I wish AEW would get a network like WWE, so they're not paying $50 for a pay per view. Yeah, but I mean, look how long it took for WWE to get, a subscription based service like this, to where it will be cost effective and it won't cost them money to actually do it. You know what I mean? Even WWE being around for as long as they are and like being the biggest pro wrestling company on the planet, even they ended up canceling their own subscription service or whatever because it wasn't making them any money, which is why they ended up getting the deal with Peacock and all that stuff. And now Netflix is getting involved. Vince is a legend, and legends never die. I mean, he's also not that nice of a person. I've never met him. I've never talked to him, but you know, I don't know. Vince McMahon's a very shady person, bro. But I mean, you gotta have that mindset, to be as successful and wealthy as he is. Travis Celebrity, yeah. I hope Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross will fight Killer Cross and Scarlett. I can see it. Was Karrion Cross is mainly on Monday Night Raw. I think there's only two. There might be only two SmackDown matches tonight. The rest are Monday Night Raw. Jay and Logan is Raw. Tag team match is Raw. Cena and R-Truth are SmackDown. So, Muhammad Alive, YouTube chat, just Q&A, from How was the period 2000 2012? Wish I was in the peaceful era. Would you describe me how better was life back then in every aspect as a person? Well, I mean, I can't really speak on 2000. Like, I was 10 in 2000. Well, like, depending on, what month or whatever, because I was born in September. So I was like 9, 10 years old in 2000. So I don't remember a lot of it. You know what I mean? But like, I will, like with the WWE Network and Peacock stuff like that. Like, occasionally I'll just catch myself like watching like old school like Attitude Era, episodes of Raw and SmackDown and stuff like that. And like I'll catch myself like sort of like remembering, a little bit of like what was happening in that time period. You know what I mean? But as far as like remembering like what happened I was so young, man. Bro, there's so many people. There's so many people I went to middle school with, and even before middle school. Um, that I would like to reconnect with, but I can't. It's been so long. I can't remember any of their names. You know what I mean? I've I have a bad memory. Like I've had a couple concussions when I was a kid or whatever. So like my memory is fucking shot, bro. I don't even remember. I don't even know my sister's birthday. That's my sister. So my memory is fucking dog shit. WWE is on. Are you sure? I'm gonna refresh this. Here we are, man.
Welcome to Tampa, where tonight championship dreams, score to settle rivalries, and the rigid, torturous construct of steel all converge for an intense next 2 hours. Saturday night's main event is presented by Dude Wipes. Best clean, hands down. The anticipation at the jam-packed Yangling Center has spiked. These WWE fans know things will never be the same after this. Especially for Drew McIntyre.
The Ruthless Aggression era was pretty cool. Look at this fucking guy, man.
It's hard to believe it can go any further with Damian Priest. The tough, proud Boricua New Yorker demanded a steel cage match to settle it all. We get that tonight. Plus, Chelsea Green is here. She arrives set to reclaim her cherished status. It's the United States Championship rematch, which means we get the undersized underdog who made it to the top. Zelina Vega, the U.S. champ, she's not backing down. And one of the most beloved veterans.
R-Truth.
R-Truth spent years lauding the character of John Cena. Not anymore. Truth and the champ will battle here. Also tonight, Logan Paul, the man who proclaims himself as the best, the money, the future. Well, the future's right now. Time to prove it in a championship match because the whole country is ready to yeet.
Let's go.
Jey Uso, the fan favorite, world heavyweight champion. It is time to defend that prized possession he won at WrestleMania, where the retro feel of 80s nostalgia glory days meets modern day momentum.
Attitude Era was king, though.
Saturday Night Live will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following entertainment special.
It's Saturday night's main event, and the pleasure is all yours.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool.
We got a new Intercontinental champion.
Macho talk and money walk.
Rest in peace. When you talk about a hot ticket, you've got it right here on Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event.
One of the most popular programs in the history of television.
I'm pumped up. I'm excited.
It's Saturday night main event.
Let's go, bro.
Determined champions, ratchet up rivalries, and define legacies. Welcome inside, everybody. Thrilled you're with us. Joe Tessitore, along with the man who 40 years ago this month was in this very same role. Jesse the Body Ventura is with us for Saturday night's main event. Jesse, you and I had breakfast this morning, and over coffee, our focus went to the steel cage match, and you said, when it comes to Drew and Damian Priest, things feel very different.
Well, first and foremost, I don't drink coffee. Second and foremost, yeah, you're right. The object of this is to get out of the ring. That ain't gonna happen. With McIntyre and Priest, it's gonna stay in the ring, and you're gonna see somebody win the match inside the cage. And, you know, let me just say this. I don't know why anyone would take a cage match, because when you go in the cage, you might walk in looking pretty, and you can come out looking awful damn ugly.
I know you're very excited as well for Jey Uso's title defense against Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, You think Mike Tyson will take another dive?
Oh, we will see what happens with that, but let's get to the men who will call all the action. The all-time greatest Michael Cole, and the man who was just in the ring 2 weeks ago. Pat McAfee, gentlemen, take it away.
Thanks, Tess. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee at ringside. And Pat, this building, a lot of memories for you.
Yeah, dreams came true in this building. The Thunderdome was here, obviously, a few years back, and I debuted here. I made my name here, and this place is spectacular. 1,000 degrees in Tampa Bay, Florida today, and it's going to be even hotter in here.
Let's go to the action.
Holy shit! Bro, we're starting off with the tag team match?
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman. At a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker and Seth Frickin' Rollins.
Whoa!
So for the first time in his career, Seth Rollins has a match.
Burn it down.
Nights.
Starting off with a banger, absolutely, bro.
One of these events before, none other than Braun Breaker. And Pat, here's a team, along with Paul Heyman, that is looking to take control of Monday Night Raw in the WWE.
And the dogs are barking down here in Tampa with Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker. And with Paul Heyman in tow, they've been running roughshod on every...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
In a matchup tonight that is extremely personal, especially when it comes to Seth Rollins, CM Punk.
Bro, let's go, man. CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk! Sami Zayn! Let's go!
Their opponents. First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Pat,
Whoa,
said he had respect for
whoa.
Sami Zayn until Sami, quote, stuck his nose in my business. And now it's become personal, and Rollins says Sami Zayn is going to get what's coming to him here tonight.
Sami Zayn always fighting for what he thinks is right. Consummate underdog. He's been seeing what Braun Breaker, Seth freaking Rollins, and Paul Heyman have been doing to Monday Night Raw. Felt obligated to step up and say, this ain't how this is going to go.
This ain't how this is gonna go.
A lot of history to talk about it between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker.
CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk!
The roof has been blown off the England Center.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.
And his tag team partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk
The
is
cult
all
of
business tonight.
personality.
His first match since WrestleMania, the night that he was screwed by his longtime best friend, Paul Heyman. The night that Heyman aligned with Seth Rollins and changed the landscape of our industry.
Time of Celebrity Chat, Old Royal Rumble. They had the turn to entrance. All wrestlers blowing up way before they start in the ring. But look at this, man. Raw's getting close on over the top. Sammy and Punk alone with Breaker now.
On Saturday night's main event. A lot of passion, a lot of hate. You should expect this to be a brawl.
And Breaker.
Oh, Breaker close on over the top as well.
Punk and Sami Zayn on fire early.
Clearing house.
Punk's going after Seth. Punk chasing Seth.
Uh-oh, Sami Zayn says hello, and we're off.
And Sean Bennett, the official, calls for the bell, and we're underway. Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins will start this matchup tonight. These two longtime friends, total respect for one another, until Sami Zayn decided that, well, he was going to go to the side again.
Breaker with a cheap clothesline.
Breaker pays dividends. Tag made, and here
Ryan Powell in live YouTube chat. I think CM and Sammy win. It's a possibility. Holy shit! Sammy just got destroyed.
What a way to start Saturday night's main event.
What the? How is that even possible?
We're at a first commercial break, man.
Valley is a reliable team of skilled professionals with the know-how to handle any of.
First commercial break, man. The downside of Saturday night's main event. Fucking commercials, bro. Commercial City. That's what my grandmother used to call it. Bro, I gotta admit, man, I did not expect them to start out with the tag team match, to be honest with you. I thought they were going to start out with Chelsea and Zelina. You know. But, I mean, if you're not going to main event, you want to be the first match, so I understand why. Aiden, why is there commercials? Because it's an actual show. It's not like a PLE or anything like that, so. And it's on cable. It's on NBC, so. Omar in live YouTube chat says Heyman guys aren't losing. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna lose either. You know, I'm wondering what's gonna happen. You know. I got my Jason shirt on for good luck, and my sunglasses just fell. But good luck, man. I don't know why I need luck, but something. Bradley in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. We're at a commercial break already. Appreciate you hanging out, my guy. If you guys haven't, man, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, man. If you guys are watching on YouTube, smash the like button as well. Appreciate you. Commenting and smashing the like button, man, puts us in the algorithm, and the algorithm is a good place you want to be as a content creator. Super chats are greatly appreciated as well. If you guys enjoy the content, enjoy what I do here, it's a good way to help support the stream. Gifts are greatly appreciated as well. We have a gift going on. We have a goal going on in the TikTok chat. 50 finger hearts. And let's see if we can get that goal, man. We reached the goal on Wednesday. Let's see if we can reach this goal tonight. Tyrus Celebrity Chat, May 19th should be considered National WWE Horror Day. Why do you say that? What's May 19th? I didn't even know the show was back.
Not allowing him to make his way across the ring to make the tag to Punk.
Very young in the relationship of Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins, but they've been
Breaker doing a good job isolating Sami Zayn from his corner.
Yeah, great history between the two men in the ring. Right now, vertical suplex by Braun Breaker into the cover. Stares right at Punk as Zayn.
Sammy kicks out.
Braun Breaker beat Sami Zayn at SummerSlam.
Chucky in a lot of TikTok chat. CM Punk heel turn. I think we're gonna get a heel turn at some point, possibly. I don't know when. I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Especially if we end up getting CM Punk versus John Cena again at some point this year. Like, Cena's a heel, you know. They typically don't like to do heel versus heel or babyface versus babyface. So, CM Punk tagged in. CM Punk hammering away, going after Seth Rollins. Irish whip. Oh! Nice twisted neck breaker to Seth Rollins. Let's go. CM Punk is looking for the GTS, signaling it. GTS. Rollins gets out of it. Oh, kick right to the midsection. Oh, Pop Rocks.
CM Punk.
See, that was like a Pop Rock / Canadian Destroyer. CM Punk. Yes, Alice. I'm watching on Peacock. Oh, Breaker, man, getting hammered away.
One-man wrecking crew. Get out of the way, Paul Heyman.
Rollins going up top.
Heyman's going to get his one day, no doubt about that. Punk now top rope.
I don't know, actually. Feels like it always works out for Punk.
There's a cockroach.
Oh, elbow drop on Seth Rollins. One.
Hook of the leg now. And another near fall.
Rollins kicked out.
Here's CM Punk taking out both Seth.
That was a nice double team maneuver. Nice double team. Punk is signaling for GTS again.
Back in 2007 in a tag team matchup. Punk now lifting him up. Braun Breaker looking to save his mentor, Rollins, and does.
Yeah, that's good tag team wrestling there.
Ironically,
oh, May 19th is the day that Cena Evil came out.
The boogeyman,
Pedigree on Punk.
Looking to put Punk away and pick up the win here tonight.
Oh, Sami Zayn breaking it up.
Break things up for his tag team.
Braun Breaker will handle Sami for that.
Sami sent out to the apron.
Perfect timing by Sami Zayn, so this match isn't over with. Dumps Braun Breaker out.
Braun Breaker to the outside.
Emotional powder kegs, all of these men.
Springboard moonsault. Springboard. Oh!
Takes out Breaker.
Right on Breaker to the outside.
Sami, take it over.
Let's go, man. That was a nice springboard. We are at a commercial break yet again. CM Punk, let's go. But I didn't realize that's when Cena Evil came out. I remember seeing that movie back in the day, but I didn't remember that's when it came out. Alex Johnson, I'm watching on NBC. Well, I don't have YouTube TV anymore, so I gotta watch on Peacock. It's all good though. It's all good though. I was sick of paying $80 something a month just to watch SmackDown on Fridays. Didn't seem like it was a wise financial decision, so I was like, fuck it. Got rid of YouTube TV. They don't have many options on there for fucking channels either. They don't even have A&E on there, so I couldn't watch it like, WWE LFG. I couldn't watch any of that stuff. Couldn't watch any of it. So I cut the cord. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, man. You guys are absolutely goated. Still at a commercial break. Drew Ray Ho. Why so many commercials, man? It's cable, bro. It's it's not like a PLE, so like I knew we were gonna get commercials, but like sometimes they can be excessive. They just like to make the most revenue they possibly can, Show is still young. Show is still young. Show is still young. Con Hansby. Dude, Peacock is still not working. All I get is... Oh, you got to refresh the page. Mine did the same thing. You got to unfold... You take it off full screen, then refresh the browser. Or whatever, the app. Whatever you're watching on. Mile High Show is still young. I mean, it doesn't mean we need commercials every 2 seconds, Guys, man, if you guys are watching on Peacock, make sure you guys hit the follow button. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, man. Sub the fuck up. Appreciate y'all. These are damn near ads. Punk going after Rollins. GTS. Rollins like, no, motherfucker. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, stomp. Punk and Rollins taking each other out. Double close on.
Thought he had him instead. Double lariat. Both men down. Who has more left in the
double lariat, bro? That's an AEW thing.
Very important match, Pat, for the coalition of Rollins and Breaker. High-profile match to prove that they're running things in WWE.
Oh, Sammy wants the tag.
Punk makes the tag. Here comes Sami Zayn.
Melee is a live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man.
Using his speed, went for the blue thunder bomb. Breaker able to counter.
Oh.
Breaker looking to use his power. Sammy slips again. Sammy gonna walk the tightrope.
Nice tornado DDT.
By Sami Zayn, who's fired up here tonight.
If it was on Netflix, commercial would have been over.
Sammy has his opportunity to end this.
Yeah, looking for the haluva kick and Seth Rollins again. Getting involved. CM Punk said no way. He takes Rollins.
Nice crossbody over the top rope, taking out Rollins.
Breaker.
Exploder.
The exploder into the corner by Sammy.
He's setting up for
haluva kick. Nah. Look at Heyman's gonna pull the leg. Heyman's gonna grab the leg.
Paul Heyman just saved this tag team match.
Paul Heyman is the greatest manager in the history of the sport.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bronson Reed.
Where the big Bronson Reed?
Bronson Reed is with Rollins and Breaker spear.
A super spear from Braun Breaker. And a win for Rollins and company.
Bro, Bronson Reed is back.
The three.
Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins.
The 330-pound Oscilla. Big Bronson.
Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins won. Bronson Reed showed up. Is Bronson Reed's the third man?
To win this.
But
Tag team.
oh, wait a minute. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. A lot of history between Reed and Rollins.
Bro, what is this?
Yeah, Bronson Reed will fight everybody if we know anything about him.
And now squaring off with Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Of course.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
Holy shit!
Seth Rollins had another play all along. He pulled out a wild card tonight. And Pat, it appears...
Bro, Bronson Reed looks good, man. That dude... He looks like he's in better shape than he was, before he got injured. Oh, look at... Oh! CM Punk trying to take out Paul. Tsunami!
Seen this since he left.
Rollins knows all about this. A half a dozen tsunamis he suffered at one point.
Tsunami!
Hands of this man. A storm's coming. Tsunami to CM Punk.
Bro, this team is unstoppable, bro.
These people are thirsty for another tsunami.
But why, after their history, why is Reed with Rollins and Heyman and Breaker?
No, Jay hasn't fought yet.
I think if you're Bronson Reed, you think, why not?
Holy shit!
This dangerous coalition may have just become unstoppable. Wow.
We got Chelsea Green and the Secret Hervis backstage.
Well, very curious to see how Bronson Reed factors into this new group, but I am here with Chelsea Green and her Secret Hervis.
Kathy, I have risen from the ashes.
Is that an eagle or
She's risen from the ashes.
But now it is Saturday night main event to be exact, and guess what? The votes are in, Kathy, and after I beat Selena Vega, I will enter my second term as the greatest.
Is he going to be the last one? Maybe. I can see that.
Women's champion. Thank you for your Hervis. Pledge your allegiance.
God bless America.
Let's go, man.
Is losing her voice.
I do believe she'll always be able to talk no matter what she's battling. And tonight, she's looking to get her title back.
Bronson Reed is the third guy, man, bro.
It is for the Women's United States Championship.
Bro, that was fantastic, man.
Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by the Secret Hervis from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
Cody Rhodes, man, coming in with a heart me. I appreciate you, brother. My guy's gonna come in all crazy tonight. I guarantee it. Cody Rhodes fan, I popped when Bronson Reed came back. Bro, I did too, man. You missed my explosive behavior.
Hervis looking to get her title back on a Saturday night.
And Saturday nights.
Yeah, Bronson Reed, man, he came back in a big bad way, bro.
Pants down.
Will Bronson Reed take out Vega? Most likely no. Why would that happen?
Okay, whatever. Okay. All right. United States title up for grabs next.
Let's go, man. We are at a commercial break. Guys, man, if you guys are watching on TikTok, man, we have a goal this evening in the chat, man. 50 finger hearts. Let's see if we can get this goal finished tonight. I just pinned it in the live chat. If you guys are watching on YouTube, man, super chats are open. If you care to contribute to the channel, contribute to the conversation, it goes a long way. I appreciate you guys.
You just made the list.
Amir H.0 coming in with roses, man. I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, my volume's working on Peacock. I have it muted, though. I always mute it during commercials.
You just made the list.
Amir coming in with the follow. I appreciate you, big dog.
You just made the list.
Danuela coming in with a follow. I appreciate you. You just made the list. Amelia's live YouTube chat. Secret Herbis. Please take belts from Vega. Her and Charlotte should be banned from wrestling for the last night. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people be hating Zelina Vega. I don't know why, man. Like, she doesn't really like Charlotte Flair. I understand. 'Cause Charlotte Flair does end up taking a lot of she does take a lot of opportunities away from other people, but Vega doesn't. She just, she does what she's told, and she got rewarded for it. Danuela, bro, why Bronson Reed? Because Bronson Reed is fucking awesome. Bronson Reed is awesome. That's all I got to say, man. Bro, I've been a fan of that dude since NXT, bro. Tyrus Celebrity chat. Dude wipes the curse of Jay versus Jimmy 2 years ago. I hope it's not 1 hour of commercials tonight. Cody Rhodes fan live. TikTok chat. I did not expect Bronson Reed to be the third man. I'm so happy he could be pushed one day. Bro, Bronson Reed is a monster. I've been a fan of his since NXT Black and Gold. So, I remember when he won the North American title in the cage match, and his wife his then girlfriend at the time came out, and I've never seen a man cry like that before. Like, you can tell, how much it meant to him. It's crazy. There's certain people that are genuine, and Bronson Reed is one of those guys. So the fact that he's getting put in this position, I like it very much. You miss the tsunamis. He just did one to Punk. Looked kind of ruthless, to be honest with you. Looked ruthless.
Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and
money.
At onlocationexp.com/WWE. That's in Los Angeles 2 weeks from tonight. But tonight, we're on the East Coast. This is Tampa, Florida.
Florida.
Saturday night's main event for the third time in this city. Well, moments ago, wow, tag team matchup, CM Punk teaming with Sami Zayn against Breakker and Rollins. Sami was going for the haluva kick and the win, and then things just fell apart when Heyman got involved.
Yeah, the absolute genius. Paul Heyman interrupted, got the ref's back turned, and a return happened of Bronson Reed.
Yeah, big Bronson Reed pummeling Punk, driving him through the barricade. Sami was distracted. Breakker hit the spear to pick up the win, and the question will become, why was Reed out here?
We would learn quickly, wouldn't we, Cole, as Seth freaking Rollins embraces big Bronson Reed. Paul Heyman celebrates, and Braun Breaker understands that there is now 4.
And then the return of the tsunami. Absolutely crushing Punk. And Rollins just changed the game here in WWE again.
Turn him into a CM
Let's
Punk
go,
cake,
man.
Am I right?
CM Punk
Green
cake.
and her secret Hervis.
That pop from Bronson Reed was amazing. It was.
Very mouthy to us. We didn't stand up for Chelsea.
Secret Hervis certainly wanted us to pay our respects.
Zelina Vega.
From Queens, New York, she is the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
Braden Riddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, for only the third
Do you think the Wyatts will be on tonight after their return last night? Most likely no.
The first was back in the very first Saturday night's main event. Wendy Richter knocking off the fabulous Moolah. And then earlier this year, Rhea Ripley beating Nia Jax. Tonight, Zelina Vega defending the United States Championship against Chelsea Green. Very emotional Zelina Vega in an interview with CBS.
Bro, they're wearing the same fucking thing.
Talking about how
That's kind of crazy.
this was meant to be.
They're wearing almost very similar gear, bro.
The reality has set in that it is no longer a dream, and after 15 years, Pat, of competing, she finally wins her first singles championship.
Amelia's celebrity Jack Horney will have a fit over that ribs injury from Nia.
She's undefeated against Chelsea.
Dakota Rice, this is going to be a good match. Should be decent. I don't think it's going to be anything spectacular, but
Out of the box and taking the fight to Zelina Vega. Zelina beat Chelsea back at the end of April to win the United States Women's Championship as Zelina's bounced off the top turnbuckle.
And Zelina Vega has a lot of pride in being the United States champion, as did Chelsea Green. And her secret Hervis is obviously a numbers game
Secret
that Zelina's gonna have to
Hervis.
figure out.
Cutter Span Live, Tito Chad. I'm still in shock after what we just witnessed. I'm looking forward to seeing what Bronson Reed does, man.
United States champion.
Oh! So, Chelsea Green got taken down.
Chelsea in position for Zelina Vega to pay homage to her mentor, Rey Mysterio. But Green moves out of harm's way and catches her with a slap.
Chelsea Green much taller than Zelina Vega, so she's going to have the reach on her at all times.
Zelina Vega is feisty as they come. She loves being the underdog. She said she's learned a lot, of course, from Rey Mysterio, who may be the greatest underdog in the history of the game. And now Chelsea Green.
Oh, my God.
Dropping Zelina Vega spine first to the floor.
A power bomb from Chelsea Green, who wants her United States title back.
Chelsea Green wants that title back, bro.
Hook of the leg now. Vega's got a kick.
Zelina Vega gets her shoulder up.
Zelina Vega to win the championship tonight.
Chelsea Green will get distracted every once in a while, but a power bomb on the outside, then immediately throws Zelina back in the ring to try to get the pin. Feels like she's locked in.
That was a crazy powerbomb, bro.
And Chelsea Green now beginning to dominate this match with Vega.
Corey in live, TikTok chat. What's going on, brother?
Women's champion.
Who won the tag team match?
Big slap from Chelsea
Rollins and Breaker did with the help of Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is now the third man.
Saturday night's main event, the end of a tournament. Cover now by Green for the
Zelina Vega gets her shoulder up.
Zelina kicking out there too, but you gotta wonder, Chelsea's been in control here. A lot of big time shots since that power bomb. Zelina tough as they come.
Zelina Vega will not give up without a fight, but Green now is dominating.
Mile High in live, we just chat. This is the match I'm least excited for, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I'm not that crazy. I mean, I'm not that crazy about it either, but, you know, it is what it is. You know?
And she's also on her back yet again. Chelsea Green in complete control.
They had to have at least one women's match on the show, you know what I mean?
We're going to be joined by the legend.
Not your first choice in your opinion. Bro, Bronson Reed is phenomenal, bro. And he looks like he's in phenomenal shape. He's in a lot better shape than he was when he was last seen back in November.
Ugly tonight, as only the body could. Is Zelina back on Chelsea Green?
Oh my God, bump kick.
As Chelsea continues to dominate.
Chelsea Green kicking the hell out of Zelina Vega in the corner.
Zelina Vega, and believe the longer this match goes, the better it is for Green to regain her United States Women's Championship.
She's been doing submissions. She's been.
Oh, nobody home. Vega rolls out of harm's way, and now Zelina Vega.
Her secret Hervis actually told her to do that. It backfired quickly. As Zelina Vega was looking for one thing that she could flip momentum, she found it.
Now Zelina trying to fight back in this. Zelina favoring her left elbow. Big clothesline takes down Green, and this is what Chelsea had to be afraid of. Zelina picking up some momentum using her quickness.
Yeah, high speed affair is good for Zelina.
Oh!
Back suplex by Zelina Vega into a kip up now, and the champ's rolling. Into the corner, and the knees take out Green.
Sideways double knees. I like that from Zelina.
Now Zelina Vega up to the second rope, focusing on Green. Green ducks out of harm's way. Zelina's got to roll through. And
oh!
Wow.
Wow, the power being displayed by Chelsea Green.
And now looking
prettier.
Pretty her finishing move, but Zelina
Oh! Backbreaker.
Backstabber.
Zelina Vega fired up. 619.
Well, she got caught up, yeah.
Catch it clean. She didn't catch it clean.
But she still caught her in the bridge of the nose.
That was a good kick there by Zelina.
And now the secret Purvis trying to get
Piper Niven.
Referee distracted. Piper Niven dragging Vega down off the top rope.
This dude dropped her right up there on the turnbuckle.
And now Vega with a headbutt trying to battle back.
Oh, Zelina Vega.
Vega now. Chelsea Green in trouble. Zelina Vega from way up top.
Oh!
Code red from the top rope. Cover now. And a win.
Zelina Vega retains the title, bro. To be honest, man, I didn't think that was going to happen.
And still, the Women's United States Champion, Zelina.
Holy shit! Bro, Chelsea Green's got a broken nose.
Vega retains her United States Championship tonight. Secret Hervis had no idea. They thought Chelsea was going to.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Chelsea Green has a broken nose, man.
On the outside and on the second rope, Zelina Vega was setting Chelsea Green up for a code red to retain her title. She remains undefeated against Chelsea Green. She remains our United States champion as Chelsea's busted open. I'm for Sirius XM. What a fight for the title.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next.
Up next, man, John Cena and R-Truth.
17-time champion will take on the man who says he wants to return John Cena to his normal self. R-Truth. Cena and Truth coming up on Saturday night's main event.
Bro, let's go, man.
What's up, WWE Universe?
Bro, up next, man, we got Cena and R-Truth. Vega's absolutely horrible, broke Chelsea's nose. Well, I mean, shit happens, bro, you know? Shit happens, man. You know what I mean? It's not ballet. It's not ballet at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, pro wrestling is a physical sport. Regardless if people want to call it a sport or not. Like, you know, it's going to happen. And I don't even know if Chelsea's, like, nose is legitimately broken or not. Rocky Winner, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Mealy is the live video chat. Love Dark Truth promo from SmackDown. Hopefully this is a long-term story. Yeah, I kind of marked out last night during his promo. Tyrus, the live video chat. Love that Chelsea worked on the blood in front of the camera afterwards. Chelsea Green's phenomenal, bro. Chelsea Green is phenomenal at what she does, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Who won the match? Which one? Zelina Vega retained the U.S. title in this match. If that's the one you're talking about. If that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, it looked like Chelsea Green got a broken nose, though. So, I mean, it's not all good. Mealy is live YouTube chat. Never heard R-Truth other than recent act with Miz. So, that's a real love, bro. You never heard R-Truth? What do you mean? Hypo Anime TikToks. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Cody is gonna return and turn heel and abuse our truth. I don't think that's gonna happen. Could I see him returning? Yes. I don't know if it's gonna happen during this match though. I don't know. It could. Anything is possible at the end of the day. Anything is possible, man. You know? Vega broke Chelsea's nose and botched the Mysterio. I mean, look how small. Look how small Zelina Vega is. You know what I mean? She's not big. You know. I could probably pick her up and legitimately like throw her, you know, over my house. Like, she's small. You know what I mean? So it is what it is at the end of the day. Tyrus Celebrity Chat. Mealy's in Chelsea hasn't been getting buried lately. She was cremated and risen from the ashes. It's kind of funny.
You just made the list.
Ben Brown with the follow on Tits. I appreciate you, bro. Hope you're well. Hypo anime TikToks. Bro, Bronson Reed looks like a monster. He got new tats. He looks like he's in better shape than he was back in November, too. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does, man. Bronson Reed looks like he's in phenomenal shape. I'm looking forward to hearing what he has to say on Monday.
Fanatics Fest, New York City, June 20th to the 22nd. For the first time ever, the world's biggest athletes, celebs, and 50 lucky fans will take part in Fanatics Games, decathlon style, across 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboard glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center.
Guys, I'm officially 21 subscribers away from hitting a 2,000.
Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton compete alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez, Jaden Daniels, Gronk, Kevin Durant, and more. Saturday night's main event in Tampa tonight, and man, the stars are out, including this man. A Hall of Famer,
Jimmy Hart's there.
Managers of all time, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
This dude does not age, bro.
Over 30 Saturday night main events over the years. Another Hall of Famer here as well. Bushwhacker Luke is here. Hall of Famer, terrific tag team, captivated audiences around the world. And in fact, Jimmy Hart's Nasty Boys once beat the Bushwhackers in a Saturday night main event back in the 1980s.
Has a lightning rod. So is Jimmy Hart. Great to see all the legends that helped this company get to where it is today.
Hey, we're in Tampa tonight. 2 weeks from tonight, big doubleheader comes your way live from Los Angeles. The nightcap, of course, Money in the Bank.
Marwin Muhammad.
At 3 Eastern, 12 noon Pacific.
Did you notice Sami Zayn and CM Punk pants color is the same color as Peloton? I didn't notice, bro. I didn't notice. Hype's anime TikToks. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. 100%, bro.
Part of AAA, which was acquired by WWE, is exciting. He's exhilarating. The man Vikingo.
With a big ovation. El Helio del Vikingo.
Main event. Well, John, Pat, I should say, in a matter of moments, John Cena will be out here in a match against R-Truth. Remember, this will be the last time he's in Tampa because the John Cena retirement tour is now underway.
Yeah, there's a lot of John Cena shirts in the arena, as there is everywhere. I'll be excited to see what the reaction, how it all goes.
Well, the retirement tour, in my mind, hasn't quite gone the way we expected.
Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Is WrestleMania going to Saudi instead of Royal Rumble? No. Bro, I don't even think Royal Rumble should be going to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I went and I changed myself, hoping that you would like me a little bit, but then it wasn't enough. So what did I do? I
worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough.
Rock Light again.
All you do is be hurtful, and you take, and you only care about yourselves. You don't wear this for support. You wear it to make you feel good.
To make you feel good.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect. I live them every day.
John Cena is a 17-time world champion.
I don't need you anymore. I don't care about you, and you don't matter to me.
Damn, bro.
I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan.
He's going to ruin wrestling, bro.
Wrestler, for everyone. I will be the last real champion in
Mile High Live YouTube chat. Don't say that. No one wants pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia other than the people who live there.
Well, R-Truth claims he's going to try to
I don't know. I'm iffy on the whole Saudi Arabia thing, man. You know, they're not. I'm not saying everybody, but there's most of the people that live there, especially the people that run the country. Like, they're not very nice people.
This is a calculated, coordinated production.
Bro, I can't wait for this show, man. WWE on Raw on Netflix. I can't wait, bro. This is gonna be my favorite show ever. People are so against the show happening, and I'm just like, bro, like, I love seeing behind the scenes shit. Like, I love that. It's coming on this summer, man. Summer starts in like a week. Are we gonna get a release date, man? Let me know. I'll be on that shit so quick. Immediately it's a live feature chat. Sammy gonna get a big push for Saudi. Probably beat Punk there. I think Sami Zayn honestly is in the running to win the Royal Rumble. You know. Especially if it's in Saudi Arabia, I feel like Sami Zayn's got a massive chance. Sami Zayn's got a massive chance. WrestleMania in North Korea would be crazy. That's never gonna happen. I don't think there's ever been like any kind of an event in North Korea. Kim Jong, whatever the fuck, the fat guy, right, whatever that runs the country. That dude is weird, bro. Melee is live feature chat. WrestleMania, I hope, is going Mexico City. Mexico's not that good of a place either, bro. They're fucking, with the cartel and shit, like, they're fucking crazy. Legitimately. Like, those are, like, places I would never go. Like, I would never in a million years go to Mexico. I would never go to Saudi Arabia or the Middle East, period. Never. I would never go to North Korea. I would never go to South Korea. I would never, I have no interest in going in either. I have no interest of ever going to China. I have no interest of ever going to Japan. Like, I'm fine right where I am. WWE is definitely going places. Well, more than likely, yeah. Like, if I was getting paid to go, I would probably do it. For, like, anything like content or anything like that. Like, if I was, like, if somebody was paying me to go for, like, anything, I would go. But I don't have any interest in just traveling by myself. Guys, man, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on if you guys are watching on YouTube, man. I am 21 subscribers away from hitting 2,000, man. I'm at 1979. 21 subscribers away from hitting 2,000, man. So hit the follow button. Or hit the subscribe button. Bowen live YouTube chat. I'm late. I missed some. But please, no spoilers on who win the match so far. No spoilers in the chat. Immediately, it's a live YouTube chat. I've been to Mexico many times. Spent weekends in Acapulco, murder capital. Bro, that is fucking crazy. Why would you ever go there? Why? That just... No sane person would ever be like, yeah, I'm going to Mexico. Like, why would anybody want to go there? I don't understand. Mile Island Live YouTube chat, WrestleMania on Mars is a must in the future. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Bro, what happened to my camera? I just noticed that. My camera just bugged out and like froze.
And the history-making all-women spectacle Evolution. Sunday, July 13th. Combo tickets for Saturday night's main event.
Sunday, July 13th. Evolution. So it looks like I'm going to have AW All In on Saturday, and then Sunday is Evolution. Looks like I have no choice but to watch it now.
And tonight, Saturday night's main event on NBC is presented by Dude Wipes. Best clean, pants down.
Beautiful night in Tampa Bay.
Go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena. Danny, imagine you winning a trip to Mexico off a game show, bro. I'd give it away. Like I said, if I was getting paid to go, I would go. But that's completely different. I wouldn't just willingly go to fucking Mexico. Like, no. My time is now. Money stat bad, plus can't turn to swell off. The franchise doing big. A soldier, and I stay on the lane. It's like I'm thunder and lightning. Like I'm part of the jail, slaughter and sale competition. I got the whole block. They're going fishing with no bait. Get your boy away. Mouth like Colgate. Oh!
Weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the undisputed
Stop your playing. Lay your ass down for the 3 seconds. John Cena!
Reaction, of course, for John Cena tonight when the initial music.
Cena now.
The crowd comes to its feet, and then when Cena appears, he's booed out of the building.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bro, the fans are working up John Cena now.
of all time,
The never seen 17.
for the final time, the last real champion, John Cena.
Well, Pat, despite his
Cena's last ride is now.
I believe you are looking at the greatest of all time, the 17-time record-setting world champion, John Cena.
A lot of people wearing... A lot of people wearing John Cena shirts, booing his ass.
And here comes perhaps his biggest fan. Decked out in old school Cena gear.
Oh, what?
That's Ron Cena, baby.
By Ron Cena.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth.
Well, there was There's an interesting statistic we saw a bit earlier, the fact that R-Truth in his career is 2-1 versus John Cena. Cena, however, beat him with the championship on the line, a capital punishment. But R-Truth said tonight he has one job, and that job is to
Oh my God, bro.
loyalty and respect back into his hero.
Oh my God, bro. John Cena doesn't look amused.
Cena beat Randy Orton thanks to R-Truth, and how did Cena repay him? He ate him through a table during a press conference.
Remember, John Cena is R-Truth's childhood hero.
Bro, Cena doesn't look amused.
John Cena just disrespects the hell out of him.
And Cena,
Oh my God. Pimp Daddy in live to the chat. John Cena is terrible at being a heel. Then they're not getting his last one right. I mean, it's a fucking disaster, bro. But it's fun. This is hilarious.
Trying to be the good John Cena, I guess you would put it.
It's a Mortal Kombat mirror match.
Positively.
Could also be some PTSD of previous days for John Cena.
Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks.
Currently have 11 of the top 20 trends on X right now, and I think there's another one or two about to join.
Oh, God, bro.
Cena are putting on a fight here in Tampa for John Cena's last time ever here in a city that he calls one of his homes.
Yeah, and John Cena, of course. Not quite.
Ron Cena lost both of his hearings as John Cena disgustingly throws him back on top of it.
Well, here in Tampa, Florida, John Cena won the 10th.
Who can wrestle?
Titles back in 2011, Extreme Rules. And a shoulder tackle by Cena.
Oh my God, bro.
He calls himself the greatest of all time. You call him the greatest of all time.
Immediately, celebrity chat. The heel run for Cena is not over. It could be saved. I mean, it's gonna take a lot to save this, bro.
And now another shoulder tackle. Cena taking his time, much more deliberate than he has been in the past. Truth looking to fight back, and Cena now going to take him down and put him in position for his vintage five-knuckle shuffle, which connects.
Vintage John Cena
now,
here.
Measuring Truth for an attitude adjustment. Truth, though, able to slip out underneath, and R-Truth now looks to build momentum.
Shoulder tackle by Truth.
R-Truth, another shoulder tackle.
R-Truth going crazy.
Yeah, this is vintage Cena that Truth is putting on display here.
Bro, this is Cena versus Cena, man.
Listen to this place.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Truth's got Cena up.
Attitude adjustment.
Truth's gonna, is he gonna beat Cena in a kick?
Oh, Cena kicked out. R-Truth almost beat Cena.
Using all of John Cena's moves in his repertoire and gonna take another one now. The STF locked in.
Bro, this is great. This is comedy gold.
STF locked in on Cena, who goes to the ropes to force the break.
Cena's escaping. Cena's escaping.
These moves better than anybody else on earth.
Yeah, but R-Truth delivered them perfectly to take control of this match. I talked to Truth earlier today. I asked him what's gotten into John Cena in your mind. He compared Cena to Goliath.
Let's go, Truth. Let's go, Truth.
Became power hungry, going after the gold. As Truth is whipped into the
Oh my God.
post now by Cena.
John Cena throws Truth back into the ring, and what's he thinking here?
Cena's grabbing the title. Cena's grabbing the title.
Again, the title's not on the line in this matchup. John Cena, I believe, just wants
Who takes the title from him, or does he retire with it? I'm not sure, bro, to be honest with you.
Can't use that, says Jason Ayers, the referee.
Put R-Truth down for good.
Maybe this is the moment.
Bro, Cena's not doing it.
Maybe John Cena has reconsidered.
Maybe he has a conscience.
So he looked in the eyes of one of his admirers and said, maybe this isn't the way I need to be.
listen to WWE fans.
Bro, Cena didn't do it. Oh.
Cena went low.
Kicked him in the nuts, though. R-Truth got beat, bro. Oh, now is he gonna do it? Is this where we get Cody? Does Cody come back? Oh, he wants the music off. Oh, bro, if we don't get R-Truth a bloody mess, bro, we're missing out. That's all? One title shot to the head?
By John Cena. The GOAT rams the title off the head of another victim as he walks out of here. The same way he walked in.
And again, Pat, the problem with this, and we said it earlier, this is nowhere close to how people believe.
Bro, that's disappointing.
Spending his final year, his retirement year here in WWE.
Especially here in Tampa, a place he calls home, a place he's done a lot of great for. We were hoping for a Make-A-Wish, a positive night.
Bro, that's very disappointing, man.
And then a title to the head, and down goes Ron Cena.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Cena's destroying wrestling. I mean, he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
And it's been physical. And tonight it will end inside a steel cage.
Up next, we're getting the cage match.
Drew, it feels like we're stuck in a cycle. We sabotage each other until we destroy.
Tyrus Love YouTube chat. We are awful people. We get nothing. I mean, Cena keeps saying that, bro.
Most of all, I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish, vindictive, endless cycle.
That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex.
So-called Drew McIntyre.
You're obsessed with me. You look at me and you see everything you've ever wanted. I am better than you in every single way. At Backlash, I would have been a Grand Slam champion if it wasn't for you.
Dakota Rice, let's go, Damian. Damian's live. You just chat. Cage match is gonna cook. It is, bro.
Real pain. I want this to happen inside a steel cage.
Inside a steel cage.
Walk out of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
The other is leaving on a stretcher. Pimp Daddy in the live TikTok chat have no clue where the Cena story is going. Neither do I, bro. It's a fucking train wreck, if you ask me. We get the cage.
This nearly 2-year-old rivalry.
We get the cage.
Structure. The steel cage where you win via escape, pinfall, or submission. In a match presented by Dude Wipes, because wetter cleans better. It is a steel cage match. Priest, McIntyre.
You just made the list.
Pimp Daddy with the follow. I appreciate you, bro. You just made the motherfucking list. Let's go, man. We had a commercial break. Up next, we get the cage match. Fuck yeah, bro. Mealy's live beach chat. I really like the Tom and what he did to the WrestleMania main event. You really like the turn to what he did. The WrestleMania main event was fucking ass, bro. Cena's heel run has been a fucking massive disaster, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. It's just a fucking disaster. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turn on, man. I'm 21 subscribers away from hitting 2,000 subscribers, man. Can we get there? Blake Ryan, 1986. Truth is a clown. I mean, that's his gimmick, though. You know what I mean? He's funny. You gotta have some like throughout the history of what pro wrestling is. Like, you gotta have, these comedic elements or whatever, because it's entertainment at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So the fact that I fucking love Truth, bro. He adds so much like heart and soul to the show, man. Like, everything he's in is just fucking comedy gold. Harley _81 in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. Cena's turn is a mixed bag, not to lose merch. Pretty much. Blake Ryan, 1986, 2011 was better when him and Miz were together. R-Truth and Miz were together in 2011. I wasn't really watching, around that time. I sort of got out of it, and, the fucking PG era fucking killed all my motivation to want to watch. Bo in the live YouTube chat, I wanted Truth to beat Cena. It wasn't going to happen. We knew going into this match that Cena was going to win. But the fact that they made it a non-title, it made us have a little bit of hope. Yes, maybe there is a possibility that R-Truth can get a victory out of this. You know what I mean? Tyrus live YouTube chat, AW tomorrow is going to cook, and WWE tonight is just wiping all high expectations with dude wipes. Tonight's show is actually, on card, it looked like a decent show. The beginning of the show was red hot, and then it just sort of, went off a cliff. I don't know what the fuck happened. Blake Ryan, 1986, December 13th, 2025. Cena, last match I heard. Yeah, it's going to be taking place in Boston. I think I have some friends going. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. Cena sold his soul to The Rock, but we haven't seen much of Rock since the Elimination Chamber. What a shame to waste Cena's last WrestleMania like that. 100%, man. The Rock said he doesn't want anything to do with it. So that's why I went on a fucking gnarly ass rant about The Rock at the beginning of the stream. I don't want to see The Rock back on television for a while. Who's to say that something cool, he cooks something cool up, and then the last minute he's like, fuck it, I don't want to do this shit anymore. Jey Uso backstage.
Jey Uso in our main event tonight will defend against Logan Paul here on Saturday night's main event.
Jey Uso and John Cena.
Jey Uso. Been a long time.
John Cena. Last time I seen you, I threw you out the window, Royal Rumble, Oos.
That's good. Very funny.
Very funny.
You remember the last time we saw each other. I'm looking forward to the next time I see you. You see, there's something special about you being from one of the most prestigious families in the history of our industry and losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Logan Paul. Wouldn't it be something if when my clock strikes 0, I take this championship home with me, and that championship is around the waist of a YouTuber?
Of a YouTuber.
Ruin wrestling. Gosh, that's a lot of pressure for the match tonight. Good luck, champ. I'll be watching closely.
A lot on Jey Uso's mind as he defends the world title tonight. Many legends here tonight at Saturday night's main event as well.
Damn, bro.
Elani Kai, former women's champion, two-time tag team champion, competed against Wendy Richter in the first ever WrestleMania. Also here tonight, the legendary Native American star Tatanka. Once went 82 singles matches without a loss.
Bro, that was Tatanka. That was the TikTok guy, man. What's his fucking name? That was sitting next to that Alani Kai.
Back in January 1986, you competed here on Saturday night's main event in Tampa. Let's take it to the tape and tell us what happened.
Well, what happened here is I set a record. Never before in the history of broadcasting had somebody
Blake Ryan, 1986, WrestleMania 42.
down to the ring, wrestled.
Blake Ryan, 1986. Did you hear that they canceled New Orleans and they were going to?
Now, as I understand,
Yeah, I heard it.
colleague
Is Las Vegas 2.0 confirmed? I'm pretty sure they confirmed it.
tried to steal my record.
Now Money in the Bank is going to be in Money in the Bank is going to be August 29th next year in New Orleans.
The only reason that I'm not blasting you right now is because you lost.
And Jesse won.
And I won.
Let's get set for the steel cage match. Let's go to Lillian Garcia.
That's why you're the body, brother.
Well, actually,
is
I admire Pat for doing it. He's the second. No, he's the second broadcast.
Hey, you're a governor even if you live in Greece.
To climb into a ring.
There are no countouts.
Football,
and
baseball,
no
none of them do it.
The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage through the cage door, or climbing over the top with both feet hitting the floor.
I'm actually undefeated at WrestleMania, Jesse, but who wants to talk about that?
Drew McIntyre. It's The Rock's fault. 100% it's The Rock's fault.
How did you wrestle?
I was not good, body.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'll
dun.
tell you something here, guys. I
Dun,
don't
dun, dun,
understand
dun,
why
dun.
McIntyre would agree to get it.
McIntyre.
3-0 in steel cages in his career.
I don't care. He's a good-looking guy. You can be a good-looking guy, and after a steel cage match, you ain't good-looking anymore.
Ugly. Nasty. Steel cage.
Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Couple prior steel cage matches in Saturday night's main event history. Both included Hulk Hogan, one against Paul Orndorff, the other against the big boss man. Drew McIntyre.
Blake Ryan, 1986. WWE 2K26 was confirmed last week. I'm not a big fan of those games, bro. Like, they're all the same, to be honest with you.
If it were Saturday night's main event back in the 80s, I do not think NBC would allow a cage match on TV. So the times indeed have changed when you can get a cage match on NBC.
Yeah, they certainly have, and what these two men are about to do to each other inside of it, it's about to be tough to watch, I do believe, Body.
Well, you know, the object is to escape, but I got the feeling neither one of these guys give a damn about escaping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this steel cage match tonight on Saturday night's main event is presented by Dude Wipes, because wetter cleans better. For Drew McIntyre, this started a couple of years ago at WrestleMania when he won the World Championship, held it for just over 5 minutes before Damian Priest cashed in Money in the Bank to take the title from McIntyre. And ever since then, these men have detested one another.
Damian Priest.
The thing about this too, Pat, remember this.
Dang.
When a cage match happens, you're not going to see much wrestling.
All fight.
Exactly.
Dakota Rice Live YouTube chat. This match is going to cook. It is. Blake Ryan 1986, bro. You can literally break the LED screen and everything now. Women bleed too. Well, I mean, yeah, but like every game is the same, you know? They don't add nothing new to the game that they couldn't just easily like make as a DLC for like, you know, WWE 2K25. You know what I mean?
History between these two. Priest eliminated McIntyre from the Rumble, eliminated McIntyre from the Chamber.
Like my favorite games are like the SmackDown games, the SmackDown vs. Raw games. Like, you know, each game, individual game kind of felt like different and an upgrade. The new WWE 2K has single-handedly ruined, you know, the WWE games. I can't speak on the AEW game because I never played it, but
I do not believe 35 years ago you would have had this on network television.
Well, you've got it tonight. on NBC. Damian Priest, who recently had what he called the highlight of his career. And McIntyre wasted
McIntyre, bro. They're not even getting in the cage yet.
Match will not start until they're locked in the cage.
Door has not been shut.
Oh!
They may not even get to the cage.
Well, they've been fighting all over the place. Just
I know. Damian Priest in the cage.
Drew McIntyre said it's on site.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Drew McIntyre grabbing some steel weapons.
McIntyre going to take full advantage as he sends some steel chairs into the ring.
Bring some luggage with you inside that steel cage.
Door slammed shut, and the match is underway, and Priest punches in with a right hand. Any strategy, Jesse, in a match like this?
No, it's what it is, survival. This is about survival. Surviving in there, you're going to get your face rammed into the fence. You know, turnbuckle.
Are my eyes black or blue? Not that I know of.
He ain't looking to hit up the minute into a turnbuckle.
My eyes are like a green color.
Put his head through the fence.
So, Jesse, how do you mentally prepare yourself for going inside a steel cage off the flatliner?
Well, my best attitude was get ready. You're going in there for the fight of your life, and it's survival.
The fight of your life.
You go in a cage, it's about survival.
The fight of your life.
When I was making earlier, I called it a career high when Damian Priest a couple of weeks ago, Pat was in star on the Bronx, New York.
Bro, you can hear that impact.
That it was so important to him and his family as Priest now looks to put McIntyre away.
McIntyre getting out of it.
For Damian Priest.
Right to the eyes.
Gouged by Drew McIntyre. No rules.
Again, everything legal in this
Oh.
matchup.
Yeah, that's the difficult thing here too. Your referee, the only thing the referee can do is count them out.
That's Stephanie LaShawn in this matchup.
Blake Ryan live YouTube chat. THQ went bankrupt. There's a difference. That's why 2K took over. Well, I mean, yeah, but 2K just doesn't make good games, bro.
Now Priest set into the steel cage. McIntyre is taken over.
I have 2K23, 2K24, and 2K25, and they're literally the same games. Just updated graphics and a couple new match types. Other than that, it's the same game. Yeah, THQ made the AW game. I haven't played the AW game yet, so I can't really speak on it. I heard it's not that good, though. I have it on my PlayStation, just never opened it or never used it. Chris Collin live YouTube chat. Yeah, the last game that was good was WWE 13. I've never even played WWE 13, bro. I'm not like a massive video game guy, so I'm probably like the worst person to be fucking speaking on this, but like they reuse a lot of footage in each game, you know, and that's one thing I've noticed about the 2K games. Like a lot of like the cutscenes are the same or whatever, like, you know, your character in like the story mode or whatever, like your character will get, you know, called up to the main roster and you'll be walking backstage or whatever, and it's literally the same scene as in the previous game, you know, and that's what I've noticed. So, Chris Kyle in the live YouTube chat, the AW game is not realistic at all. Well, I mean, I haven't played it, so I can't really speak on it. You know what I mean? Last time I touched WWE 2K25, I want to say was 3 months ago. I remember for a short time I was streaming it on TikTok and stuff. And then I just stopped or whatever, and I just haven't went back to it. Blake Ryan 1986 in the live YouTube chat. LOL celebrities, which pretty sad. 2K's graphics are good, but the servers are shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've noticed a lot of issues or whatever with the 2K WWE series that, you know, I just don't like, so I don't fuck with. Melee is the live YouTube chat. They should do a wrestling game about booking where the player is the book. Well, I mean, that's kind of like the fuck is it? They have one mode in the WWE 2K games or whatever to where like you can like be a GM or whatever and you book the shows. AEW was horrible. I got it from the featured of PlayStation. Yeah, I'll be on here tomorrow night watching AEW. Tyrus, a live YouTube chat. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain was the best wrestling game. SmackDown versus Raw have started this realism but less enjoyment until 2K just destroyed all fun. Yeah, I'm not a, you know, I don't know. All right, here we go.
Event, Damian Priest trying to intercept. McAfee and Cole at ringside with the legendary
brother climbing up the cage.
Enjoying this matchup tonight, and Jesse, it's been physical.
I will tell you this, I ain't so much enjoying it, I'm feeling the pain too.
Oh no, speaking of pain, Priest looks like he was gonna go for the razor's edge, and McIntyre just saved himself.
Hey, yo, that would have been game, set, match. Damian Priest would have been able to climb up over this fence and get the hell out of here. A lot of these guys have been eating steel here since the beginning.
McIntyre now, top rope. Priest able to duck underneath.
Oh!
By Priest.
Big kick.
McIntyre back up. Priest catches him. Priest now. South of heaven choke slam. Priest for the win. Cover on McIntyre. And a kick out at 2.
Pimp Daddy in the live. To the chat. Haven't played a WWE game in like 5 years.
But you know what?
Yeah, like the TK games are, the 2K games are horrible.
And Bocce, and that is close right there.
What do I think about the Y6 returning? I think they were great. I mean, as long as they're going to be used, you know, in a smart way, creative way, you know. Damian Priest going up.
Feet would have to hit the floor, and McIntyre playing defense.
Couldn't get the 1, 2, 3, so he said, I'm going to climb the cage and get the hell out of here. Drew McIntyre says, I'll see you at the top.
Drew McIntyre.
He'll make it.
Dangerous
But I
position
don't
here.
think he's getting away.
Oh, look at this. Superplex on top of the cage.
Tights and get a grip. When he gets that, oh yeah.
Oh!
Priest coming from the top of the cage.
Damian Priest getting laid out.
Tip up Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre's fired up.
Ready to put Priest away.
What a move that
You haven't watched AEW since 2023? I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night watching AEW Double or Nothing. Claymore! Damian Priest gets his shoulder up. Bro, I thought that was going to be it.
You know, I want to keep track of these referees and their timing on this 1, 2, 3.
Every ref has their own count. That's certainly a piece of information you have.
They all have their own count, but they need to be consistent with that count throughout the entire match.
Pimp Daddy in the live to the chat. Any chance they give Uncle Howdy the belt? Then he retires from wrestling? No. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say no, but
Between McIntyre and Priest.
They're both down the guts right now. Look at, they're both out of gas.
you have Netflix, Peacock, and YouTube TV.
Left in the tank right now.
Well, they've been through wars, Jesse, over the past number of months.
I mean, just tonight, the tanks are emptying.
Well, maybe not. Second win, perhaps, coming from both McIntyre and Priest. And Priest.
Damian Priest, man, with the kicks.
In a big right hand.
These men will fight forever, and they have, if you let them. Damian Priest.
And Priest now into the corner.
Splash into the corner.
Piece of his body's a weapon.
Oh, he went for the Claymore, but Priest,
Disaster there for the win. Another cover.
Priest saw it coming. Did I see Brock's new look? Yeah, he has long ass hair now.
McIntyre delivers his own south of heaven, taking Priest's move, and Priest able to kick out.
Bro, we're gonna see Damian Priest
Jesse, what does McIntyre have to do?
give the Claymore to Drew McIntyre.
Speed up the ref count.
Okay, obviously, other than that body, I think Drew McIntyre saw Damian Priest try to play more earlier and said, is that funny? I'm going to use your move, too. These two have fought each other so much, I assume they know each other inside and out.
Yeah, Priest
And obviously no one has any move.
Oh,
to
Drew
themselves.
McIntyre.
Do anything in there.
Priest, as tough as they come.
Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Now gonna use it as a weapon and right to the midsection of Priest.
Chair right to the back of Priest.
And then again, no disqualification. So the one and only time you can get away with that stuff in the ring.
Again, your point that the official only counts the pinfall as the submission in this matchup. Other officials outside the ring to see if
The fans are chanting, one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Danger, obviously. They're in a steel cage.
Jesse, they have the McAfee deal.
Okay.
Always get paid in full, brother.
They got the McAfee deal, huh? No, because, I mean, they don't have to do anything but count pinfall. I would think you'd get a discount on that.
Well, McIntyre now believes he's got this one won as he drags Priest back up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, now, look at the way that chair's positioned. This is how McIntyre beat Priest in WrestleMania.
Oh! He went to Claymore Priest into the chair, and Priest moved.
Into the chair goes McIntyre, and now it's Priest's opportunity.
With a chair.
Oh, chair right to the ribs.
Can he go high? Yep.
Oh, he's thinking
Priest
something
now.
different.
Oh!
Chair right to the
Right into the jugular. South Abbott on the chair. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he was going to do it on the chair.
Might have trouble eating for the next few months, too.
Priest better quit looking around at the crowd and finish him off when he's got the shot.
Yeah, Priest has got a mouse growing under the left eye, and
he's dinging around too much.
Well, wait a minute. I believe he
Bro.
doesn't want to pin McIntyre here.
Priest is setting something up.
Man that's made his life a living hell for the last 2 years.
A concerto potentially here.
Well, McIntyre's in trouble.
He's thinking concerto.
He's got the chair.
Priest with McIntyre.
He crushed his trachea with the chair. Concerto!
That is the same move that he used to eliminate his mentor. The man who invented the concerto. Edge a number of years ago.
Edge got mentioned. Edge got mentioned on WWE.
He's wasting too much time.
Damian Priest. What? Damian Priest. He won.
Damian Priest will walk out of the ring instead of pinning McIntyre.
Bro, what's going to happen? Priest is looking back at him. He's on the stairs.
Embarrassing McIntyre and waltzing out of the ring to win the steel cage match.
Wait a minute.
Is your winner.
Damn, bro. Drew McIntyre got smashed.
Wait a minute. How do you win it going out the door?
Well, that's the
I thought you had to go over the top. What kind of BS is that?
Well, that's how
he
the
can
rules
walk.
work.
He can walk out the door.
Bro, Jesse Ventura doesn't know the rules of a steel cage match in 2025, apparently.
Just by Damian Priest. And listen, Priest could have defeated McIntyre with a
Bro, looked devastating, man. Scrambled McIntyre's brains.
Wanted the satisfaction of being able to walk out of the cage on his own power with his head held high. A definitive victory.
So is this their way of writing Drew McIntyre off TV?
I'll throw in there and say he walked out like a coward.
Well, that's your take, Jesse, of course, but nonetheless,
he could have at least gone over the top of the cage if he's going out.
McIntyre
walks out the door. Give me a break.
The one who is being attended to by emergency medical personnel.
Boy, that was
Jesse Ventura is
out the door.
Well, that's how you
vacation time. Jesse Ventura is turning heel, bro.
Turned his back on Drew McIntyre after the concerto and walked out on him, Body. He thinks
McIntyre doesn't want any help.
Greatness, if you ask Damian Priest.
Well, he might think so, but I think he should have gone out over the top. Not walk out the door.
Walk out the door.
I mean,
put Drew McIntyre in a position up.
Why didn't he call up and have the limo driver waiting to open it for him?
Emergency medical personnel attending to McIntyre off the concerto. McIntyre, he wants to walk out in his own power. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
up next, the main event.
From our main event here tonight, the world champion.
He pulled an edge.
Jey Uso will
he did.
into Tampa with the title on the line against the social media megastar Logan Paul. Uso, Paul, coming up next.
Let's go, bro. June 7th is Money in the Bank, man. That's like, what, 2 weeks away? A week from next Saturday? I'm looking forward to that. Money in the Bank is always a good time, bro. Pimp Daddy in the live. TikTok chat. So what are the big matches for SummerSlam going to be? Bro, I couldn't tell you. We still have Money in the Bank, a week from next Saturday. We got to get through that, and then we can, flesh out what SummerSlam is going to look like. It's going to be 2 nights, though. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. So who knows what's going to happen. Tyrus Live YouTube chat. Cage as a feud ender seemed so underwhelming tonight. I mean, I will say I was expecting a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. To be honest, it is what it is. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Immediately, Celebrity Chat. We'll see how good Logan Paul can be. Jey Uso is not going to carry him. Jey Run is good. Not saying it's bad. The WrestleMania 40 match was pretty bad. Well, WrestleMania 40 was also, over a year ago. So. Type of celebrity chats. I wish I could enjoy it more. I got commercial fatigue for sure. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. I wish they would, ease back on the commercials a little bit. Like, I understand, like, from some, like, as a content creator, like, I'm sure you guys watch my streams or whatever, and you guys see ads or whatever. That's kind of how I make money. So, same with them. They play commercials or whatever, and advertisers pay them, to run a certain amount of commercials per show. So I understand. It's not like I'm, not hip to what's going on, but I will say when you're trying to get invested in the show, and like tonight did kind of feel like a big deal. It is what it is, but. I'll be right back, yo. Stop going in the drawers. Oh. Oh, man. My fucking cat, bro. My fucking cat, man. He was in the dresser drawer. I had to get him out. Cats are assholes. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. Danny, you make $1,000 every video. Not bad. Not even close, bro. Not even like I'm not even anywhere close. Bro. I get like $6 per 1,000 views. And I don't, half the time I don't even break 1,000 views on my videos. So
Joe and Jesse.
I make little to no money doing this, which is why, like, you know, I try my best to like push super chats and stuff like that. But I also don't want you guys to feel like I'm only doing this as like a revenue thing, you know, to, you know, get you guys to send me money, because that's not what I'm about. But so I make little, like, I couldn't, with the money I'm gonna make from this stream tonight, I probably couldn't even buy a snack from the dollar store. To be upfront with you guys, 100%, I make no money doing this. The only money I really make is like when you guys super chat once in a while.
Every city, yeeting with Jey Uso. I've never felt anything like this. Like the
Blake Ryan live YouTube chat. June 10th. Pretty sure Charlotte is winning it. Charlotte Flair's not in it, bro. Oh, you mean June 7th? Charlotte Flair's not even in the Money in the Bank match. Julia beat her and Zelina Vega, I think, last night.
You people are so stupid. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. Man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry except win a world title. So, Jey Uso, you have something that I want. Uso! We're gonna silence this noise. Because he think after 15 years that I'm gonna just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber.
Some punk-ass YouTuber.
Stop. That title, I'm gonna
Charlotte needs to be buried.
So, Jey, enjoy it.
She's already buried in obscurity, bro.
Jey, you are not fit to be a champion. Logan Paul will be your new world heavyweight champion.
A world champion with a super kick to Logan Paul. Jey Uso defends his world heavyweight championship against Logan Paul. Will Jey Uso continue to get it done?
Four letters, one word. Oh yeah, Cole.
Let's go.
Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Love, knock him down like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 years ago tonight, Jey Uso and his brother Jimmy debuted in the WWE on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, 15 years later, Jey Uso's on Saturday night's main event, defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
And he has the whole city on his back. That kid eats 4,000 times better than you, Cole.
Line them all up. Mile High and Live, you just chat. Danny of WrestleMania is in Mexico next year. You going? Absolutely not, bro.
That was awesome. That kid killed that.
I'm down like this.
Stop eating, Cole. Stop eating yet.
God, man, where's this the main event? Then we're gonna be getting out of here for the night. If anybody would like to donate towards the stream, you can do that by sending in the super chats. As long as super chats come in, I will stay here for the, you know, you guys want me to hear until tomorrow morning? I'll read all your super chats. Other than that, if not, I'm getting off after this match. But we'll be back again live tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. So. Danny, why you hate Mexico so much? I don't hate Mexico. I hate some of the people that live there, you know. You not like just like random people, whatever, but like the cartel and like a lot of the people that do like fucking like crazy heinous things to people, like fuck them people. I've just heard a lot of crazy things. Like, there's a lot of crazy things that happen in Mexico, bro. A lot of crazy things. People are fucking insane over there. It's almost like the fucking Middle East. You gotta walk out of your fucking. You can't walk to the grocery store without a fucking AK-47 strapped to your hip. Mexico is a crazy place, which is why I never plan on going there. That and I have a reckless mouth. You know what I mean? My wife tells me all the time. I have no hair on my tongue, so like if somebody is rude to me or whatever, like I'll call them out. And like so, Mexico is probably not the best place for me to be because I don't think I would end up coming back. Ernesto Gonzalez, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Is there WWE tonight? Yes, Saturday night's main event. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Mile High in live, yeah, that's everywhere. You always gotta be aware of your surroundings, no matter where you are. Well, I mean that's true, but I don't think I've ever walked down the street and literally like saw somebody getting beheaded, or something like that. Like just the most craziest shit, bro. Like Mexico, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia government literally killed the fucking news journalists because they didn't like what they wrote about them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that place is fucking crazy, bro. We got Logan Paul.
Presented tonight by Dude Whites. Best clean, hands down. Logan Paul with his first opportunity at this World Heavyweight Championship. He has never gone one-on-one with Jey Uso. Pat, this is the second title defense for main event Jey Uso here tonight.
It feels like everybody in the WWE is gunning for Jey Uso, and tonight he's got to deal with the Magic.
This match is gonna be good, bro.
This matchup, of course, no rest for the weary. 2 weeks from Monday in Phoenix, the winner will defend the world title against the former champ, Gunther, who I'm sure is watching this match very closely tonight. Referee Rod Zapata will be the official in this matchup for the world title. Both men successful at WrestleMania. Jey Uso defeating Gunther, tapping him out to win the title. Logan Paul beat AJ Styles.
It always feels like it's for the entire industry whenever Logan Paul's fighting somebody. He is taken to this business.
Car number tie up.
John Cena in a backstage altercation with Jey Uso a little bit earlier tonight.
Alex Johnson live YouTube chat. All in Texas will be on July 12th, and Evolution 2 will be on July 13th. Yeah, bro. They announced that news earlier tonight, I believe.
John Cena stuff that Cena's been saying for the past number of months.
Cena thinks that would ruin wrestling, although if you listen to Logan Paul, he thinks it'd be great for wrestling and business as a whole.
Logan Paul James helmet.
That's I heard before.
Very well known around the globe.
Wow, what a blockbuster taken out Lisa. And a kip up by Paul. Tremendous.
Let's
act.
go, man.
United States champion. The disdain of the
We are now
WWE fans.
19 subscribers away from 2,000.
Because he's our world champ, but Logan Paul does seemingly sneak up on people quick.
And Logan now up over the top takes out the champ. Logan Paul could be closing in on his first ever world title.
Logan Paul, he's humble, bro.
Your local complete exterior remodel.
He's humble, bro. But yes, Alex Johnson, it got announced earlier tonight. All in Texas will be July 12th. Evolution 2 will be on July 13th. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I don't know what's gonna be happening though, because I heard they moved All in Texas to the afternoon. That way, it doesn't interfere with Saturday night's main event. I want to kind of try and watch both shows and stream that day, both shows, because I believe, and I have it on good authority, that July 12th, Saturday night's main event will be the final match for Bill Goldberg. Because I believe that Saturday night's if that Saturday night's main event gets announced for Atlanta, Georgia, that's going to be Goldberg's last match. He said he wanted to retire in the South. So, Ernesto, John Cena already wrestled, man. WWE schedule is so confusing. Well, I mean, that's just because they're adding more shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Pimp Daddy in the live. Chad Goldberg is one of the most overrated wrestlers. Well, yeah, I know that, but there's going to be a lot of publicity around his, around his final match or whatever. And obviously being a content creator, you gotta do whatever's gonna give you the most traction. You know what I mean? Especially I'm a sort of I'm smaller. I'm not a massive channel or anything like that or whatever. So. Got to do everything I can to gain traction. So people are going to be talking about and searching up Goldberg's last match and this and that. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I mean, I'm not that crazy about Gunther or about Goldberg either. I liked him in WCW or whatever. Didn't really care for his I was excited when he came back when he first came to WWE back in the day, but it's slowly disappeared my excitement for it. But, it's going to be a very publicized thing, Goldberg's final match or whatever, They're going to book that entire show around that. So, you got to do what you got to do as a content creator sometimes. I don't think Gunther's going to squash him. And, we're only speculating. We don't even know if it's going to be Gunther that's his final opponent, you know what I mean? It's all speculation.
With his title on the line in our main event tonight.
He's put Logan Paul in a blender here. And
yeah, Logan was putting on a clinic.
Put Logan Paul in a blender here. Why is my camera all blurry again, bro?
The titanium plated right hand. Bang into the corner. Russo takes out Paul. Here's the cover by Jay.
1, 2.
Paul kicks it 2. Remember that right hand of Logan Paul is knocked out.
Dave Majors Live, you just chat. I hope he has a good match. A good last match, Bill Goldberg. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Jey Uso climbing up.
Jey Uso taken to the sky, comfortable.
No. Logan Paul.
1. Oh.
Shoulders are now down. 2 count kick out.
Jey Uso kicked out.
Bada's an incredible referee.
Pimp Daddy in the live Tinder chat. Too many interactions between the two for it not to be. Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, they only realistically had one interaction. That was that Bad Blood back in October. So,
looking to put Jey Uso away here.
It's not like it's a continuous thing. You know what I mean?
The world champion. Wow, rolled through again. Logan's so impressive. Second rope.
Oh, right on the knees.
Oh, and the knees right to the midsection of Logan Paul. And Uso creates some space.
This pay-per-view went by, bro. It's not a PLE or a pay-per-view, bro. This is just a regular show. They're just broadcasting it on Peacock and NBC. Oh, pop-up Samoa drop.
Cover by Jay to retain the title. And
Logan Paul gets a shoulder up.
Thought Logan Paul was going to say no mas after that pop-up Samoan drop.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
That would be where you think Jey Uso tries to take over.
Logan Paul back to his feet.
Logan Paul back to his feet.
We're going to dig down deep, much like he did against Gunther.
Uso. Oh, he ripped the turnbuckle pad off.
Second turnbuckle ripped off.
Logan Paul closed on over the top.
Logan out to the floor and into our table.
Jey Uso set him up.
And Jey now with a suicide.
Oh.
And there's that right hand. The right hand by Logan Paul caught Jey Uso. And now sends Jey into the corner.
Pimp Daddy and the Live Tip Chat, they decided to do another draft chat. I haven't heard anything about it, man. Usually they do the draft right after WrestleMania, so I don't know. Bro, did Michael Cole just say the buckshot lariat?
Great ring awareness by the champion Uso.
Jey Uso done kicked him in the face, bro.
What it's going to take here.
Yeah, 15 years ago tonight, mentioned earlier, Jey Uso made his debut in WWE with his brother Jimmy on Monday Night Raw.
This is awesome.
He's defending the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Saturday night's main event. Logan Paul sent Uso shoulder first into the exposed turnbuckle. And Logan now with an opportunity.
Logan setting him up. Oh! Oh, he connected. Jey Uso gets his shoulder up.
That hand is dropped, Jey, so many times over the last few weeks. Exposed turnbuckle.
Bro, he connected me right in the jaw piece.
Right from Logan Paul.
And Logan's got to be wondering, what do I have to do to put Jey away?
One more big right.
Fuck you, Logan.
Logan Paul here tonight. Uso catches him with a super
Uso with another super kick.
Uso setting him up, looking for the
Uso splash. Uso splash.
Jey from up top, frog splash connecting. Uso into the cover, hooks the leg.
Oh, John Cena! John Cena!
Pulled the official out of the ring, and now he's assaulting Jey Uso.
John Cena! John Cena beating the hell out of Jey Uso.
The man who told Jey Uso earlier, I'll retire with the title, and the one you have is going to be worn by a YouTuber. And that prophecy may come true.
John Cena's losing his mind, bro.
The official's out.
Cody Rhodes!
And here comes the quarterback.
Cody Rhodes is back, beating the hell out of John Cena. Crossroads! Crossroads! Crossroads on Cena.
Meanwhile, Logan Paul's got brass knuckles.
Logan Paul! Logan Paul!
This is wildly.
Oh, spear! Uso splash. Yeah, it looks like they are setting up the six-man tag. Uso splash. Jey Uso retains the world title, bro. I mean, it's kind of predictable. Like we knew what was gonna happen at the end of the day.
Despite the efforts of Logan Paul and
Cody Rhodes got the mic.
And thank you, Cody Rhodes.
Jey Uso retains the title.
Enough. I'm sorry that the John Cena farewell tour rode right through Rhodes country. But I'm back. I'm ready to fight. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the Bank. Wow!
Let's go, man. Setting up Money in the Bank, man.
There's a saying in Scotland, what's for ye will no go by ye. What's meant to be will be.
Damn, bro.
That was the kid who said I'm going to be the...
Damn, bro, that was crazy, man. That was a great... well, I don't want to say it was a great show. Like, yeah, I had a lot of hype going into the show, and then it just sort of, like, over time or whatever, it, like, died off. The beginning of the show was awesome. Started off red hot. Bronson Reed is back. He's aligned himself with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Fucking phenomenal. The R-Truth stuff was cool. I liked, he mimicking John Cena coming out, whatever, like dressed in like, classic John Cena gear and stuff like that. Good ending, yes. Like Bradley is saying, good ending. The cage match was like, I don't understand how you can have a cage match and not have any kind of blood. Like, maybe it's something have to do with the TV network, NBC not wanting like do hardcore, kind of stuff, whatever. I don't know. But I feel like there should have been blood at some point. If it was not in the cage match, I mean, like, we had a perfect opportunity to have John Cena legitimately beat the hell out of R-Truth. Like, make him believe, like, put him out, like, absolutely destroy the fucking guy, and we didn't end up getting it for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just, the show on paper looked phenomenal. I don't really think it hit the nail on the head, so to speak. It was okay. Nothing spectacular. But I appreciate you guys, man, hanging out with me this evening. I will be back again live tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. And I'm not sure if I'll be here on Monday night for Monday Night Raw. It is Memorial Day after all. So I might be taking that night off. I don't know yet, though. I might, depending on how the weather is. If it's going to rain and there's nothing to obviously do, I'll end up being live or whatever. But, we're going to play it by ear. But I will be back again live tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. So I hope you guys tune in then. I'm going to end the TikTok live, and then I will end the YouTube live. TikTok, I appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you guys keep following all this stuff, checking out my content. See you guys live tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. It's going to be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. YouTube, man, you guys always come in clutch. I say it all the time, but I fucking mean it, man. You guys always come in clutch whenever I go live. I appreciate it so much, man. You guys are goated, man. I appreciate it. And make sure you guys leave a like, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. Is it going to be a good show? Who knows? We're gonna see how it is, bro. Cena is ruining wrestling. He is. He's also ruining a lot of people's fucking attitudes. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for AEW Double or Nothing. Have a good rest of your night.